Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday. I am GM Jared, and it's time to be bad. We are Bedlam in Discord, of course. Joining me tonight, we have our regular cast back. We have Adam, Tracy, Nathan, and James. I didn't go in the order they're on the screen because it's craziness. It's all about the Discord here. We are, like I said, we are back. Sorry we missed last week. Hopefully we can replace this week, or make up for it this week with more awesomeness and adventure. So without further ado, let's get into the awesomeness and adventure.
No more ado. No more ado.
None ado.
No more ado.
None ado.
No more ado.
Xanadu. As the two moons fall below the horizon and the first rays of the sun's light shines through large bay windows in the audience chamber, servants scuttle about the keep in the morning hours, anxious to be about their duties and return home to be with their families. Tonight is an important night, one that should be spent with family and friends. Cinder's Eve is a night to laugh and experience joy and fun with those most important. Meanwhile, inside the Seculum ward, the morning grows uneasy as an old halfling rummages through long-forgotten crates, sacks, and pallets deep in a storage room. He is searching for something that has not been seen in near a century and a half. He knows he put it down here, hoping he would never have to use it. After all, his predecessor had not, and by reports, none among the previous 40 had either. Of course, it would fall to him to use. On the far side of Marist, a man stands, beaming of pride, staring at his new purchase, half storefront and warehouse, and half living quarters and lodgings. He will be happy here. He glances at the pair of workers that climb on ladders in front of his leaded glass display window. As they raise up the signage of his new establishment, all will be able to find his shop, for he is now proclaiming in big bold letters, he is the Fruit King. Elsewhere, a half-orc woman sits alone in the corner of her bedchamber, her cries muffled and tears sopping into a tattered and bloody gray and pale blue tunic that she clutches. She feels the crossbow hole tinged with red and the coppery smell of blood in the middle of the tunic. She's got to do it on her own now, just her and Sark. How will she tell Sark that his Da won't come home? Tonight will be a long night, made more so by the sound of revelry of her neighbors. Tonight will be a long night indeed. 4 figures sit at a small dining table, enjoying prepared breakfast of bacon, beans, eggs, and toasted bread. 2 days have passed since their adventure in the sewer with Zill and Crash. The day after was a blur of food, drink, and fun. Crash was ample with his wealth and quick to befriend. Mirameth is back from his responsibilities, just in this morning before dawn, though he's tight-lipped about what he actually was tending to and says little more than temple business. There is a knock at the door to the squad house, a polite knock, yet authoritative. In the mere moments it takes to open the door, the knocker has vanished, being replaced with but a sealed parchment envelope resting on a stoop. But before I tell you what that envelope and letter say, let's read some comments.
Yeah. Comment time.
Comments.
Poor Thorn dead and all by a crossbow. That's what Scott the News had to say. When did Thorn die?
Just then, the half-orc woman.
Oh.
There was a wound in someone's father.
But aren't you Thorn?
No, I'm Hawk.
No, that's
or
Hawk, yeah.
Sly or Miramath.
Oh, okay.
Adam Conn
or
Phantom, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Crash is Mirameth's twin brother. I don't think so.
What?
I'll accept that.
I don't think so at all.
I don't think so. I've read my backstory.
Did you?
I did.
Because no one else knows it.
No. It exists, though.
Does it?
It does. I'm pretty sure I sent it to Jared.
I'm proud because I ruined Crossbearer 18's day with my OCD going out of order thing. That makes me smile inside.
Yep.
To inconvenience him. That's amazing.
Benji gets
Wanted
the
to-
title card, says Crossbones. Yes, we were commenting on how Benji's in the intro
He
video.
deserves everything.
I mean, deserves is a strong word.
He deserves everything.
Crossbearer 18,
Lucas
of
says,
course.
all hail the Fruit King.
Mm-hmm. Crossbearer 18 is already calling for the TPK. Also.
Wow.
I mean, he did that before we even went live.
Mm-hmm.
A couple shout outs to some things that have happened in the channel. Proto Avatar followed about 20 hours ago. So thanks, Proto, if you're watching or when you watch this. Sarah BC1 has resubscribed for the 26th month. Thank you so much for sticking around with us, Sarah. Your support means the world to us. And of course, then she supported us even more by dropping 1,000 bits, becoming the Bit Boss. And giving the reroll to Milva.
Woo! Nice.
Good job, Milva. You now have a reroll.
Awesome. Thanks, Sarah BC.
You're going to need it.
Which is
Oh, boy.
different than a lucky.
Yes.
And Nathan, you just received a buff from the Real POTUS 98, who dropped $5 to give you a lucky.
Which is different than a reroll.
It is. You are following along precisely. You were
got
on one episode. Now it's like you absorbed all the information.
I know things. That's what I do.
It's true.
Thank you, Real POTUS.
Okay. So, there was a knock at the door. You were standing there. I'm imagining all four of you just huddled around this open door looking at an envelope on the ground. That's just how I see it. What are you guys doing?
As we huddle up around it, I look at it and I say, what does it do?
Captain, do you want to grab it?
I will. Yes.
This is
I will-
this is the awkward moment where Milva and Miramath actually both go to reach for it.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yes.
No, you know what? You can open it, Miramath.
No, by all
that's
means.
fine.
You
It's fine.
may. Milva, I insist.
Great. You know what? I'll open it then.
And that confirms that Milva's now captain.
You keep calling her
Miramath is a
captain.
gentleman.
You keep calling her captain, and there is a captain in the house with you.
I think that's part of like Miramath's thing too, is like, I understand ranks.
You pick up the letter. It is clearly of a very fine parchment, and it is just a pale blue wax seal holding it with no emblem pressed into it. You open the letter and it reads, "Tonight is our celebration and remembrance of Cinder's Eve. You shall be my guests at the Potentate's Gala. I would be most pleased to find you in attendance. Dress wear is formal. If you have not the garments, please attend to Master Finbar's shop in the Bray. He's to expect you and has already been provided funds to attend. A carriage will arrive at 6 bells afternoon. I look forward to seeing you all this evening. P.S. Bring that chubby little lizard creature. What a delight he is."
Yes!
Wow, a party.
Dharak is so excited. He cannot believe that this letter came just for him. He's so excited that someone has finally realized the need for pageantry and elegance. Dharak doesn't know if he has enough time to get ready, but he is determined to make everyone look their best. It's a challenge.
Wait, what time is it now?
Sorry, say it again?
What time is it now?
It's just after breakfast now.
And
it's
Dharak
tonight,
still
right?
doesn't have enough time to get ready?
Oh, I have to get all of you ready. You guys are not going to make me look bad.
Oh, okay.
Right? You're going to need the most work, Dante. You're like, this whole thing that you've got going on, it's terrible. It's really bad. And that's just your breath. That's just starting with your breath. Wow. That's not even covering your hair and your face. The whole thing here, we have to clean that up as much as possible. But
I like
clothing,
My vest. My little green vest.
Okay, it's a good thing I bought that fabric at the market the other day. Okay, and so I'm gonna go get the fabric that I bought the other day, and I'm gonna start sizing. Yeah, I'm sizing everybody up. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm gonna get everybody.
I picture this almost like Princess Diaries, where you're the guy who comes in to do hair and everything, but like Dante is the princess, like being transformed.
A comb breaks off in my hair.
He needs a makeover big time.
I want to see the before and after. Like, it's just going to be a complete transformation.
So Dharak will set forth trying to make everybody look as well as can be. Jared, I do think that ultimately at the end of this experience, no matter how they look, there is some part of their ensemble that has a piece of that fabric on it, whether it's a handkerchief or whether it's like a part of a sash.
Ooh.
Or so each one of us has just there's a cohesion to our outfits.
And remember, Dharak,
Mark,
we've been given free funds if you would like to.
Funds are not a problem.
But
funds
Master
are not a problem.
Okay,
look, Merriman, if you want to shop, this is important. If you want to shop, that's fine. But I'm going with you. And if you waste any time buying anything that I don't deem right, I'm going to be very upset with you, Merriman. Don't you ruin this for me. Does anybody else want to go get a different ensemble than what I have prepared for you?
No.
I would like to at least look for Benji. Get him a nice little jacket, maybe.
Dante, if you speak again while I am preparing, I cannot express to you the pain that will come down.
And Dante just is in complete fear.
I need complete silence while I build these looks.
He's never seen Dharak this intense.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like it's kind of off-putting, but he's also strangely into it.
Yeah, Dharak was intense when his sister became a cheetah.
Oh yeah. That was fine. This is stressful. So I think we would go shopping then, Jared, because I assume that everybody would probably want to do that, and Dharak will be just a ball of stress trying to just keep track of the time.
I will do whatever I can to keep Dharak on a schedule. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I will try so that we do make it to this event on time. And
so I think that's important. That what Milva is pointing out is that traditionally you would have to worry about Dharak being late. Dharak will not be late to this. This will be the first time that you will see him 5 minutes early.
Wow. If only you could be like this for our morning mission start.
What are you talking about? I'm like this all the time, Milva. I take everything very seriously, okay? Especially when it comes to my looks and to my team's looks, all right? You all are there to promote me and how well I am received, okay? Just the same as I'm sure I'll do for you. It looks so good to have me on your arm. I get it, okay? But I need to make you guys look good. Don't screw this up for me.
I'm gonna lean into Milva and be like, Milva, I'm scaroused. I'm not sure what's going on
he said
here.
Aroused.
Yep, I know exactly what he meant too.
Yeah.
We'll just press on.
Look at that.
I like to think that after this, like even when we're in our armor, because of this trip, Dharak's gonna work it out to where all of our outfits are matching. Like we're the X-Men from like the early days of like the color scheme is all there. We're in different armor, but it's all the same.
Everybody will be complimenting each other, okay? Just one fabric will lead into another. It will all blend very nicely, and there will be splashes of flash and flare, if you will.
So we're gonna head to this this clothier.
I feel like I've already taken care of it.
I'll be honest. When I was prepped, I did not remember Dharak's love of garmentry.
Yeah.
I think you guys head to the Bray, to Artisan Bray, which is the third ward of Merst. It sits on a hill on the southeast of the main square. The crest of the hill is where the more Well-to-do crafters and traders have their homes with their shops and stores below, near the base of the hill. The slopes and hillsides are covered with homes, workshops, and storefronts for artisan craftsmen. The base of Artisan Bray is full of warehouses, factorages, and mercantile areas. Along the main road through the Bray, you find a large cobblestone building with a slate roof. Several mannequins are on display with form-fitted and quite regal clothing. A sign hanging above the door says Finbars.
Okay, well, it'll have to do. Let's go. Dharak walks in and like as he passes, the first couple mannequins, he's like tacky, out of style, too loose, not right. He's judging everything as he goes through.
Is there a jewelry counter?
There's like
cufflinks and things?
A haberdashery type aspect, yeah.
Ooh.
That's where Miramath walks. If there's like anything like with stones inlaid and things like that.
Miramath, don't go too far.
Oh, yes, Dharak, of course.
Yeah, don't go too far.
I'll be right over here.
Excuse me.
You walk up to the counter, and a small little Finbar himself greets you. He holds forth a warm cup of liquid, and on the tray is also a little biscuit. He's a tall human, short gray hair, and a small tuft of dark browns. Welcome, patrons! Welcome to Finbars, the finest clothing in all of Coram. How may I be of assistance?
Okay, well, first off, I was gonna say a couple different things, but you have disarmed me, sir. This is nice. I like this. I appreciate this. And I take some of it and I start sipping. And now I need something festive, something from your summer collection, not what you'd normally leave out front. Okay, we're not feeling those, and I need to feel something different. Okay, something unique, something special, something with a little bit of floral, but not a floral print. Okay.
I've always
a
thought I
man
was
who knows
a
his fabrics and wants. Wonderful. What is the occasion for your attire?
A gala.
Oh, the gala.
The gala. And we shan't be showing up in anything off the shelf, if you understand my meaning.
Oh, no, of course not. The lady would never permit that. Please, right this way. My seamstresses will measure and prepare. We're in for quite a day. There's a little clap, and 4 little halfling old ladies come out from the back room with the scissors in one hand and the cloth measuring thing around. And even before you're aware, you're all getting measured.
Miramath would definitely.
Dharak, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Miramath's gonna hold up the piece of paper and just so you know, I don't know if this helps. We were expected. Here's our coupon.
Stop. Do not be tacky, Miramath. Do not be tacky. Stop it.
I just wanted to make sure he knew who we were.
He takes a second. He goes, "Oh yes, you're to be expected. Very, very nice. There's the fat little thing. We've got a lovely tie for it.
No, that's just Dante, but we do need something for Benji as well."
Dante's gonna kind of just slump down in a chair.
Oh my god!
So while they're going to size me, Jared, I'm literally just telling them my sizes as they go, and then I look down, and then as each one is correct, I just sort of of course.
This is where you.
But then when they get to my waist, I'm I say that my waist is like a 30, and they're 31, and I look at them and I'm like, no, it's a 30. It's a 30. No, it's fine. It's 30. It's 30, everyone. It's 30. In case they were confused, it's 30. She her eyes are, please put your glasses on, hon. Thank you. Okay.
A little bit of time goes by. They disappear into the back room, and you hear, I guess you don't hear sewing machines because that'd be weird, but you hear clippings and all kinds of magic things happening. And in about 10 to 15 minutes later, these 4 halflings come out of the back room. Each one goes to each one goes to Dharak, to Mirameth, to Milva, and to Dante, and holds up a brown wrapped, wrapped in brown paper and tied with a little string package. And Finbar reappears and says, "Oh, here you go, and this you will be the talk of the gala. I guarantee it."
I want to lean into Filmbar and just go, all right, without Dharak hearing me, because I'm terrified of him in this moment. Be like, hey, do you have a tiny top hat for my little chubby friend?
Perception check.
Well, even regardless, Finbar's taken back, and he's a tiny top hat. That's adorable.
You just see Dharak just turn towards him. No.
He comes back. He reaches behind this counter and pulls out a child's top hat, essentially. And what's more, I have this child's tuxedo jacket. And then he looks over at Dharak and goes, "It's got tails." Wonderful.
So Dharak, please, can I get this?
Do you promise not to ask for anything else?
Yes.
For the rest of the evening?
Yes.
Then yes.
Thank you, sir. And I'm gonna take that on its little. They don't have hangers back there, do they? Back then?
They didn't have things to hang things from?
No, like an actual hanger that I could hold, like walk.
Sure. It's a stick that's got a loop on the end.
Perfect.
Fun fact.
Can I do one thing real fast?
Sure.
I'm gonna look at Benji and touch speak with animal and go, I got you a little top hat.
Wow.
I did speak with animal, Jared.
He burned a spell slot. Give him this, Jared.
I forget what Benji sounded like.
It's more like a cock. He has a temper, so I always picture him as like a Cockney accent.
It's like, it's the wrong size, isn't it? It's too big for my head.
No,
come down over my eyes.
That's Benji.
Someone's got to write this down.
No, it's super tiny. No, it won't even come over your eyes. We'll have a little cord under your chin. It could hold it there, and then look at that. It has tails.
So what we see is a grown man holding a giant lizard going bloop, up, bloop, up,
Yes.
up, bloop, up.
Yes.
And Dharak has had enough. He leans close to the shopkeeper and he says, "We're ready to look at footwear as well as accessories."
Milva looking at the clock. There's no clock. Like looking at the sun, going outside looking. We should probably be wrapping this up, literally wrapping it up. And
Milva, you cannot rush perfection. Okay.
Are spats a thing? Do we need spats for this?
Mirameth,
Yes.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I'm here, and
Yes.
I need to be here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought that would help.
It's
I know
it's
about
not,
them.
It's
Okay.
not helping. It's not helping.
Can I get these cufflinks?
Was that to Finbar or to?
Yes.
probably to Tara.
Okay, the three of you, you wait outside. I will finish. Okay, I will finish.
To be fair, I was given the Bit Boss battle box just to waste time. So I'm just making sure I live up to that.
Has it still been a minute, Jared?
Yeah, I mean, you got a couple of moments left.
Oh, Benji, are you so excited? I am terrified of what Dharak is going through right now, but are you excited? We get to go to a ball of sorts.
It's not going to be any lizard ladies. That's for sure. Blah.
You never know that. It could be a nice lizard lady who likes your top hat.
He perks up a little bit. It like wiggles and drips over his face. Here.
I'm gonna grab him up by his little hands and like dance with him a little bit.
So now you're dancing with this lizard in a very respectable store. And
Maybe we should wait outside.
Yeah, Miramath probably was outside by this moment.
Yeah, I'll pull Dante and Benji outside, and we'll just wait.
Jared, I've been keeping a dossier on their sizes and looks and palettes that work best, and I will be finishing by picking out their footwear as well as accessories, and I will meet them outside.
Okay. You're inside. So it's talking to Finbar, sending like, oh, that's the wrong color. It comes back.
Yeah, I pull out my lookbook that I've been making for them since we started.
Like it's getting so bad. He's literally like, oh, it's too yellow. He takes it under the counter and pulls it back up. It's the same thing. Trying to trick you.
What do you take me for, Finbar? What I don't understand. Is this a backwater establishment that you have here?
To be honest, we're more clothing. This is just additional. Our supply of accessories and footwear is not insurmountable. It's not the right word. Oh well, I used it.
This
I've
is
had
a
enough.
favorite episode.
Thank you. Dharak will take what he can and leave, looking for the footwear emporium.
Okay.
The famous one?
Store,
The famous footwear?
the famous
Emporium?
footwear emporium.
Mm-hmm.
While you're in the store, Milva, Dante, and Miramath are outside, just kind of hanging out on the corner. You hear from over in an alley. You get this. Psst. Hey. Psst.
Huh.
You glance over and you see a gentleman, fairly tall gentleman, human with a long, magnificent beard, in salt and pepper. He catches your eye and he's like, "Come over here. Come here. I have want of you. Come here."
Do you think Dharak would be mad if we left from out front?
I mean, it's only a matter of like
Miramath goes over.
you're going on a new adventure.
I'll join him.
Hello, sir.
He's like, welcome, hello.
What a marvelous
thank you
beard.
for coming over. I've noticed you getting your finery, attending the gala tonight, I see, huh? I have a need that I believe you can fit.
Thank you.
Who exactly are you? Sorry.
Oh, who am I? Well, they just call me Denuso.
Sorry.
I don't want to give you more than that right now. It's a little. I do things for some very important people. Let's just say that. What I need from you is you're going to the gala at the Potentate's Palace tonight. The people I work for would be much obliged if you could acquire a certain item for us whilst there before some of the Aokans can get to it. We need to replace it and move it in order to protect it.
And who exactly do you work for?
I don't want to say, but rest assured that everyone's well-being depends upon us acquiring this item.
Interesting.
Sense motive, Jared.
Do it. I dare you.
That's a 14.
He seems very genuine, if uneasy.
Detect evil, Jared.
Do it.
Done. It's at will.
Denuso has no evil emanating off him. Occasionally, you get a flicker of evil popping out of like your periphery, and you glance down, and Benji looks up at you and just goes, "Wow," and then it fades away. But yeah, nothing is truly evil.
Mammoth, why are you looking at Benji like that?
I just feel like I know him so much better instantly for no reason.
Okay, and I will move my papoose to behind me.
I forgot about the papoose.
So let me get this straight. You want us to get an item at this gala tonight?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
It at one point belonged to the people that I work for, but was taken
It was
by the
stolen
potentate
from them?
before he became a potentate. And we desperately, we as a peoples, desperately need it back.
What exactly is this item then?
Oh, we are searching for a fist-sized gemstone that is made from a piece of a star fallen to the ground. It is incredibly dense, yet incredibly strong. It has been carved into a starburst shape symbol.
Is it on display?
No, he would keep it probably hidden.
Hidden. So are we doing some sort of covert ops here? Is this something we're not supposed to be advertising?
I mean, I would not, not so much of what we're doing, but more to keep the Aokans from learning are happening.
Have I heard of the Aokans?
Give me a knowledge religion.
I have that. I have that. I have that.
You have a reroll.
I do. But I feel like if you're going to ask Miramath to sneak around somewhere, he's going to need that later on. So let's go with a 13 for Aokans, Alex.
I mean, you're familiar. You know Aoka. She is also known as the Grand Deceiver, the Trickster, the Lady Chaos. She is a deity, one of the Numen Prime, so one of the top tier of the deities. She takes joy in shedding light where everyone else wants the dark. She's about misdirection and her own plans, trickery and deception, reign above all else. You know her followers tend to be of the anarchist variety. My brain stopped working, guys. Sorry. What else do you know? You would know that her divine symbol is a black pewter coin with mirror reflective surfaces on both sides.
And these are the people who have it currently?
Oh, no, these are the people we're trying to keep it from.
Yes.
We've got word that they're also going to attempt to capture it this evening under guise of sneaking.
So we must acquire it before more evildoers acquire it.
In a perfect world, yes. And with this item, we can ensure almost a perfect world.
Interesting.
And if we get this item, what are you planning to do with it?
I will give it to those whom I work for to protect and use as its intended purpose is.
And what will we get for giving you this item?
A safe place to lay your head for all of eternity.
We do it for the greater good.
If you need more, maybe we could come to some sort of agreement.
let me talk to my friend, and I'm gonna turn around and go blop, and then hear a blop, and go, yes, we might need a little bit more.
A little bit more than safety for everyone, forever?
Dante,
Yes.
Dante, really. Our job is to protect the people. It is to bring around this peace.
Yes, but the captain isn't telling us to do this. This is a job, and for jobs we should get paid.
Well, Dante does bring up a good point here. We do work for the city, for Merst. Why? Curious that you wouldn't go speak to our captain directly or anybody above us for a mission like this.
You are mostly new arrivals to Merst and Corim. You've not been corrupted by her politics. You've not had time to be influenced by the undesirables. And you don't have a loyalty to the city. Your loyalty's to the realm. It makes it easier and less likely to fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, well, if we're going to be mercenaries, then I believe payment should show that.
And what is your ask?
And I'm gonna huddle. Hold on, real fast. 1 second, and then turn to Milva. I'm like, everyone, take a knee, real fast.
Team huddle.
Team huddle.
Yeah.
Right in front of him.
He's a
Milva, I've gotten us this far. I'm not sure what is too much. Like, what is the daily rate for mercenaries, or how dangerous do you think this job is?
I walk out of the shop and you guys just hear me yelling back, well, I don't understand how you don't have a delivery service. It doesn't make any sense. You consider yourself a fine establishment, yet no delivery service. It's fine. We'll just carry our bags like simpletons. Sure, of course.
We do have
Milva, Dante, let's go!
We do have a delivery service. You just refuse to pay for it.
I do not understand why it is not complimentary for your finest patrons.
He said good day, sir.
I heard you. We're going to find boots and shoes and slippers and other types of footwear. Come on.
You step out, you see them just huddling in an alley.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna palm my head out and like, okay, Dharak, we'll be right behind you. Go ahead, because you know what looks best, and I have no idea what even looks good on me. So if you could give me some options, or just like figure out what you want me to wear, I just feel it'd be best if you went first, so as to save some time.
Dharak opens his mouth. Huh. Hey, he turns around and goes off to go find the footwear.
That was easy. Okay. Back to the payment here.
Yes.
Well, to be honest, I used to work in the mercenary business. I worked for hire to hunt things. So I'm trying to think like what would be a good rate for this, like a few hundred gold, maybe.
I feel like, again, I must say, free would work for the greater good.
Yes.
Why do anything you're good at for free?
Thank you. This is why she's the captain.
For good.
This used to be my job. I have to at least negotiate here.
I want to turn to him and go, 100 each for 4 people.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Do I have anything in diplomacy? Only a -1. Oh, but that's a 19 on the die. 18.
Nuso thinks about it for a moment. He looks up, kind of does some mental math. That is agreeable to all parties.
And I go, shoot, I could have asked for more. Perfect. Then I reach my hand out and I go, shake on it for a deal.
He looks at it, it's like got like lizard slobber from lizard kisses, and he's like,
Shake on it. Or shake the captain's hand. So I know that you're serious about this.
He'll shake Nova and Miriam's hand. He's thrown off like, why are there two? But
Sorry. No, if you want to shake his
No, you go ahead.
By
go
all
ahead.
means.
Go.
Ladies first.
I will shake his hand. Where?
I don't actually want this deal anyway. I think we should do it for free. But he said the captain. Sorry.
Where exactly should we meet you once we get this job done?
Oh, I'll find you. Very, very, very easy.
That's very convenient.
It is. Your friend is wandering into some rather unfair merchants. You might want to see to him.
Oh,
we should probably.
Yes. Yes.
Miramath goes running.
Dharak! They are trying to swindle you!
Thank you, Denuzo. We will do our best to make sure this doesn't get into their hands.
If you do well, you and I might become best friends. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh my god! And then he's gonna walk away, super happy.
Denuso just kind of fades into
the darkness. Just the Homer Simpson bush thing.
Yeah.
Like. Dharak, what did you find?
I've been gone for 2 minutes. Dante, make up your mind. Am I doing this or not?
No.
Also, I found this lovely pair. Put them on.
Oh, okay. And I'll put them on. How do they look, Dharak?
They look great. Now take them off.
Okay. And I take them off and I give them back to him.
These only look great. We need to look fantastic. All right, people? Come on. Dharak does more shopping.
Yeah, you guys spend the rest of your afternoon, rest of the morning and early into the afternoon, getting your outfits on point. It gets to be about 3:00, and you should probably start heading back to.
In the meanwhile, I have hired hairdressers as well as makeup artists and stylists to come in and help just put everyone together.
So you get back to the house at like 3, and it's like arriving on a movie set. You just get shuffled from one room to another. This is the hair room. This is the room where they only tease the hair. Then they dress you.
There's also a nice affirmations room where someone just says nice things about you. It's strangely quiet for Dante.
Do you still?
I was told not to talk.
Sorry, say it again, Jared.
Are you using that purple cloth still somehow?
Yeah. I'm tying it in. I'm making it all come together.
The purpley shiny cloth.
I think there's probably one for the intricate hairstyle that's done for Milva, assuming she has at least hair that can be styled.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then with Dante, I think that he has a Dharak made a leash for Benji. and it's gonna make him have him on a leash. Or else he doesn't come.
Wait,
and Miramath has a nice sash, like a belt. And then Dharak has like a bandana, not a bandana, a scarf, an ascot. Thank you.
Oh,
sounds good.
I was told not to ask for anything else.
Yes, you were.
But no, I can't. Dharak, can you make a papoose so I can carry Benji with the fabric? If not, it's okay. I'm sorry for asking. I'll just go back.
Dharak leans in very close to Dante, and he says, "Sure, Dante, I can make a papoose." And I take the top hat and I say, "Since you've traded the top hat, as I said not to ask for anything else, lose one thing for everything you gain." And I take the top hat away.
So
Benji's looking up at you like, wow.
I know. Jeez.
And we make him a papoose out of the fabric as well.
I would like to do sleight of hand to try to get that hat back.
I burn it. I look him in the eyes while I burn it.
oh my god.
Miramath's in the affirmation. No.
Dante just
Miramath's saying affirmations to all the people saying affirmations to him.
He went in and he's like,
You are so kind. You're all doing such a lovely job today.
Man, this went not a direction I thought, but it went there. The time for the gala has arrived. 6 bells after noon, a large carriage pulls up in front of the squat house. There's a knock at the door, and a tall for a halfling, small for a human, stands there, opening the door for you to get in. He is decked out in a gray and pale blue attire.
now, Jared, and I guess also Dharak, the note, did it, we're all dressed up fancy. I'm guessing this does not leave room for armor and weapons and the like. Dharak, did you decorate us with ornate sheaths?
It's a good
yeah, so for like quote unquote standard weapons, like a sword that you'd have on your hip, or even maybe I guess along your back, but Dharak would pretty much assist along your hip because that's the proper way to do it. There would be some ornate sheaths, but like if you're looking to go in there with with like 2 crossbows, a spear, and like all no, like Dharak's like no, that's not how this is done. You go in with the
Yeah,
you look nice. So
you'd have like a sword, and all weapons would be like piece knotted, so that you couldn't draw them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and probably no armor because we're in fancy clothes.
Correct.
So
Yep.
This is how Jared kills us.
I probably have my elven curve blades strapped to my side, different than usual, but Dharak had a very fiery look in his eye when he told me to. So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Dante's sheath for his scimitar it's probably the most expensive thing he has. It has like gems inlaid on the leather. So I hope Dharak would approve of that.
Dharak doesn't approve of it, but he's willing to let it go because he's had enough of Dante's shenanigans.
You're out of line, Dante.
And we're already almost running late.
That's funny.
So Dharak would also try. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say no. I'm like my longbow might. I'll leave the longbow behind. Famous last words. And I'll take the short sword. I'll just have a nice ornate short sword in its little sheath. That's all I'll bring with me.
Okay.
Dharak will wear his rapier as tradition, and he'll probably, he's a rogue. He probably has a dagger stuffed back in his back or something, but under his long, amazing, immaculate cloak.
The carriage driver or carriageman stands out front and ushers you into this pretty swanky carriage. It's got like every single face of this thing is cushioned and pillow topped. It's very comfortable.
And begin going over with him what he is to relay to the doorman to introduce us. And so he will introduce Sir Miramath, Lady Milva, Lord Dharak the Dashing, and our faithful manservant Dante.
Oh, poor Dante.
Wait, can what about Benji?
There's also Benji.
And his pet.
But he is to introduce Dharak first, followed by Lady Milva, then Sir Miramath, then Benji, and then our faithful manservant Dante.
He sits there, takes it with a smile, but you can see behind his eyes he's already got his plans and orders of what's happening here. The horses kick up their feet and begin to drive towards the palace, towards the keep of the potentate. The keep itself is walled separately from the city, with parapets and battlements atop. Sentries, portcullises, arrow slits, and murder holes add to the defense of the keep. A small moat surrounds the keep and separates it from Maersk proper. However, today the gate stands open as carts and carriages carry passengers into the courtyard for the gala. So your cart pulls in. You step out, and the cart immediately just goes away on another run for another passenger.
Thank you.
In front of you is a grand staircase that goes up, and at the top of the staircase are 4 armed guards and one wiry-looking gnome with frizzled hair and a big rosy nose. He's like, wait, welcome to the palace. Welcome to the keep. You are, I don't know you. I don't recognize. And what is that? And he points at Benji.
This is Benji. He is my fire salamander and my companion.
Oh, very good. And who are you? Why are you here?
I'm like looking around. I'm like, is there no one that is going to introduce that carriage driver? I am Lord Dharak Drake. Perhaps you have heard of me, Dharak the Dashing, as I'm also known. This is Sir Miramath, the somewhat bold, Lady Milva the Great, and our faithful manservant Dante, and he's already introduced Benji.
Where might I see your invitation, please?
Yes, you can see those.
Our
Yes,
coupon.
of course.
Coupon.
It is not a coupon, Miramath. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it.
Coupon. It's funny. It's funny. Coupon. He takes it and looks it over, reads it a minute. Oh, you guys are very, very special, indeed. Please just. He points to a table next to him that's got some very ornate gold and silver rope and threads on it, and a light blue sealing wax. So please note your weapons, and you may enter. No weapon may be bared in front of anyone, and there will be a anti-magical field set across the keep for the remainder of the gala. But other than that, welcome, enjoy yourselves. It will be fun, I hope. Don't let that thing eat anybody.
No, of course not. He'll stay near me. Don't worry.
He'll remain on his leash.
So you wrap the cord around your hilt and scabbard, cover it with the wax, and are free to enter. You enter into a very large, very ornate audience chamber / ballroom. Several people are there. At the top of the stairs is Rady. You would know him as some sort of crier or announcer. He is watching for you. He looks to the gnome that is outside. Gnome gives him a little nod, and he turns and clicks his heels together. Not the gnome, the crier. Turns, kicks his heels together, and announces, Lady Milva! Lord Miramath! Lord Dharak! Lord Dante!
Pause.
And fat little Benji! Welcome. And the people turn to look at you as you descend into the gala itself. Wow. It is like I said, is a very large room. There are a group of minstrels playing. There are many people to speak to and with. There is a large kind of buffet style table with the delicacies of all over Corin. And what do you do?
Dharak breaks off from the rest of the group and takes up his position where he knows that he'll have the most eyes on him, and strikes a pose and waits for someone to be carrying by a drink, and he'll be taking that.
Okay, you grab the most effervescent glass of something that comes across.
I would like to break off and walk to the opposite side of the room so Dharak could not see me, find a servant, and ask him. Do I find a servant?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of attendants.
Oh, perfect. Yes, hello. Okay, we have to keep this quiet, but, and I hand him 5 gold pieces. Could you find me a child's top hat?
He
and
roll a diplomacy check.
Whatever's left, you can keep it.
Roll a diplomacy check just so I have it.
That's a 14.
Okay. This younger boy looks up. He's child's top hat. I might be able to do that. He's like staring at Benji's. I'll be back, I guess.
Yes, thank you. I will. I'll stay around this area. If you could just make sure that man, and I try to slyly point to Dharak, doesn't see you.
And as you point at Dharak, he's already just staring straight back at you.
Just run!
He runs away. He says, "Don't let the lizard eat me!" And he runs away.
I just know that Dante's perception wasn't that great. What really was happening was Dharak just stares everywhere. He just focuses every moment to make intense eye contact, and it just so happened to land near Dante at that point.
I'm just so afraid of Dharak at the moment. I think he's staring at me when he's staring like over me or through me.
What's Mirameth up to, Nathan?
Well, I think Mirameth got here and is thinking to himself, Did we tell Dharak about the person that we found in the alleyway?
We did not. We did not tell him.
And then he's thinking to himself, that would have been the one person to definitely inform about all of this. Probably. And then he's thinking to himself, wait a minute. Anyone in here could be one of those tricksters. And he's going to look at someone within 60 feet and detect evil.
All right.
I thought Mirameth was going to say, wait a second. Why is Milva the voice in my head?
We have conversations telepathically.
Yes.
Some people flicker a little bit of evil. No one is like outwardly villainous. I mean, you'd be familiar. Everyone has a little bit of like self-servingness can come across as evil.
Little demon on their shoulder whispering.
No one is explicitly, that was a joint word between expressive and explicit, jumping out as evil. But if you give me a perception check, I might be able to tell you something else.
Okay, I'll do that. How does a 15 do me? Wait. 16.
It does not do you.
Darn.
You're looking around and you're thrown off by the finger sandwiches you see on the table.
Well, so that I can stop being thrown off by them, I will take one. That way that will have been focused on, you know?
It's very delicious.
Really?
Made with
watercress?
some sort of elven meat. Not meat of elves.
Okay, that was for a second there I was worried.
meat raised by like an elven creature type situation.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I realized my phrasing as I said it. It's quite delicious.
That tastes like Uncle Chester.
What's Milva up to?
Milva will she'll start walking over to our table. As she does, she's kind of tripping over her dress. Like, oh God, it's been a while since I've worn one of these, and Dharak had to pick the long dress, couldn't pick something shorter, and she'll start like rolling it up. Probably not very ladylike, but she doesn't really care.
Ankles.
Dharak is just embarrassed for everyone.
Yeah, hopefully Dharak isn't looking, but she's gonna like maybe rip a little bit of the bottom so it's not as tight.
I feel like he sees everything right
At
now.
that moment, you look at Dharak and he's looking at you.
And she'll just kind of scurry and sit down and just kind of look around at all the other guests and see if there's anybody who looks really important, or like any nobles or anything like that. I'm sure everybody looks important.
Everybody looks important.
Anybody.
This is essentially a who's who of Maerst politics and society.
Interesting.
Is the lady of the house here yet, or has not been introduced?
You have no idea because you don't know who that is.
Wait, who's the person who invited us?
Probably the potentate.
Oh, okay.
Potato.
Boil on mash, I'm sticking in a stew.
Jared, any word on that small child?
Not yet.
Okay.
Milva, looking around, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Oh, you're just so discomforted by the dress that you don't know what is happening here. You can't get situated in your chair. Like you have to keep adjusting like the bodice and make things comfortable. After a few moments, someone walks up to you, Mirameth. It's an older lady. Walks up and goes, "Oh, hello. Who are you? Why are you here?"
I am Lord Miramath. As I was announced, I was invited.
But why? What do you do?
I am, a hero, as it were. I am a Pathfinder.
Oh, how exciting! Do you kill ruffians?
Yes, well, we just try to bring peace is our main goal. And who are you?
Tell me, how many have you killed?
How many have I killed? Well, in one fell swoop, I killed 6 beings. Once.
Outstanding! Winifred, come over here! Another old lady, same like identical little bluish hair, comes up. This man has killed 7 things at one time.
Well, it was
He's
6.
a murderer, Winifred.
Well, they attacked us, so it was all within the law, of course.
And the older lady said, but you still killed them.
Well, actually, they were all skeletons, so they were already dead.
So you've lied. You've not killed anybody.
Well, I defeated them. They had, I'm sure, some sort of magic.
They slowly drift back into each other.
I also... Wait, what?
Like, they not like yeah, like their attentions drift.
I just heard like
them, not away.
I've killed some goblins as well. I killed a goblin king.
Oh, Goblin King. Where's
yes, all by myself. Everyone else was fighting a shadow.
Did you take control of the goblin?
Well, they were all dead when we were gone.
You rule them. You like to fight dead things.
Well, no, they were dead. They weren't dead when we got there. They were dead when we were gone. We killed them. They attacked us. They used explosives.
So you have a crown. You killed a Goblin King.
It wasn't a great crown, to be honest. We did not bring it with us.
It's okay, dear. You'll get better at murdering it. Don't worry about it.
Are you good at murdering?
Of course not. I'm not good at. He looks to Winifred, I think I called her. I'm not good at murdering. What a cheeky fellow. And then the prattle goes on back and forth. Dante, after a few moments, you feel a tug on your shirt collar or shirt tail. You turn around, and it is the small servant boy that you sent off to find a hat. Sorry, sir, I could not find a top hat per se, but I did find this lovely wide brim floppy hat. Got a nice little flower on it.
No, it's okay. How much did it cost?
Oh, 7 gold.
Okay. I'll give him another 5.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
And yeah, no, you can keep the hat. It wasn't really what I was looking for, but it's okay. You tried, and I'm thankful for it.
Okay, thank you, sir. It's a pleasure. Don't let your lizard eat me. And he goes back to doing his other stuff.
Well,
moments after he leaves, a gentleman walks up to you and goes, "Oh, greetings. Welcome to the gala. I heard them announce you as Lord Dante. What is it you lord over other than this creature?"
And you hear Dante clear his voice, and he goes, "Yes, I am Dante, Lord Dante Everwisp, and I am lord over the woods."
Wait, isn't that the voice you use to talk to horses?
It's my confidence voice, okay?
That's the voice you used to talk when you were talking in horse.
You're not even by me, sir. Yes, as I was saying before I got into an argument with my mind, I am Lord Dante Everwisp, and I control the woods. I am master of them, and I am master of the horses.
But that is a lizard.
Oh no, this is my companion Benji. I did not bring the horses because there were so many. I did not think that they were allowed in here.
Well, you have been someone I've talked to. And he turns walks away.
You go, woo! We did it, Benji. We got through a conversation with these people.
Dharak, you've seen all these people coming by. People have come up, made their pleasures known, their presence known, announced themselves. Oh yes, Lord Dharak, and people have heard a little bit. They know the Drake family via rumor. No one has actually met them. Everyone is very excited that you're in town. They don't know why you're here in town.
Yeah, I do all the normal pleasantries. What would be expected of me. Greet everyone in turn, and oh yes. I'll be sure to introduce my father to you when he comes into town. Yes. Oh yes. I'm sure my mother would love to get that recipe. Mm-hmm, of course, yes.
You give me a diplomacy check just so we have it for.
Oh yeah, just so we have it. Yeah, let's
have it on the.
Let's get one of those. Yeah, we should really get one of those. My disdain is not too far off my sleeve. It's a 13 for diplomacy.
Okay, it's not the worst, especially because you just found out about this party this morning. You don't have time to backstop the people that you would be interacting with. You're doing okay. You're holding your own. No one has been offended by you, which is really all that you can ask for in this situation. Milva, whilst you are at the tables trying to sort your dress, out of the corner of your eye, you see, and it jumps out to you because your group is wearing similar matching pieces of fabric. Not similar in the color, but you guys have kind of a uniform or unifying aspect. You see something a little similar on a group of 3 people standing in the corner. Around their neck is a looks to be some sort of pewter emblem hanging on a leather thong. And they are talking to each other and glancing about without really interacting with anyone else in the room.
Okay. I will make note of that for now. Just kind of keep an subtle eye on them. Interesting.
Let's see who else is there. Oh, you also see Milva because you're kind of keeping an eye on them. Mirameth's friend from the sweeps, or from where was he? He was not in the sweeps. He was in his little elven friend, his smuggler friend from the bar. Oh, you see him walking around.
Oh,
I have his name. I've written it down. I did not just make it up. I have to find it though.
Curafind.
Yes.
Nailed it.
You got it. And he approaches you, actually, at the table. He's like, oh, what? I completely forgot what he sounds like. What brings you to this party?
Oh, well.
You look ravishing, by the way.
Thank you very much. Did not expect to see you at this party. Not that that's a bad thing. Just was
I smuggle
surprised.
things for a living. Of course I could get my hands on an invitation.
Ah, very, very, very smart. We were actually invited to the party.
Oh, good for you.
Yes.
Already making a name for yourself.
Yes, we were introduced and everything. This is quite fancy.
Oh, I wasn't introduced. I had to come into a side door.
So what brings you here? Any under the table business,
Oh, just massaging some connections and some people. You can never have too many of the nobles on your side.
It's massaging the people, huh?
I love massaging the people.
Yes.
I'm trying to secure some food, a shipment of food for a small village on the outskirts of Corim.
Wow.
Running against quite a headway of difficulty. So I figured I'd come here, maybe grease a few palms and get some good done.
That is so honorable of you.
I don't know if it's honorable. It's just what I'm compelled to do.
Well, if you need any help, feel free to let me and my friends know. I'm sure my friend Miramath would be very happy to help those in need where needed.
Oh, I will do that. That sounds wonderful. And he bows in a overly regal manner.
Of course.
Looks up, he's ravishing, just ravishing. And then he turns back to the party. The actual party, not you guys.
In the meantime, I just wanted to give a shout out. We've had 2 bit bosses throughout the evening. Crossbones came in, giving a reroll to Nathan, and a reroll to Dante came from Scott Denuzzo. He guesses.
Dante. Wait, Denuzzo? That sounds like Denuso.
I know.
Both of them have long flowing beards.
Weird.
It's very odd.
It's weird. Where do I get that?
What a coincidence.
Definitely took me a little bit to get to that one on my own, gonna be honest. But I got there on my own, so that's
Good.
the important
thing. Good that we got there.
Yep.
Well, let's take a minute since we just kind of did a little breaky break.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a minute and talk with our fans.
Yay, fans!
Let's see who's watching. Who's out there?
Alex Rogue is out there calling out James Chu for last night's shenanigans when James decided to call into the wrong line on the show and kick off Adam and Diana. It was pretty fun.
But I was sorry, like 6 different times, guys.
And it was sideways.
I really enjoyed It's Lucas Martinez saying that the crier should say to everyone, standing at 6'6" from North Carolina, Michael Jordan.
I think he's.
Torger earlier said, how is the lady supposed to fight baddies while wearing a formal evening gown? I guess that's why she tore off part of the dress to get a little more flexibility out of it.
I pictured it more as like a slit up the seam type thing.
Yeah. I tried to make it look at least
somewhat
like
natural.
It's in fashion or something. But I'm sure
I don't know that Dharak will agree.
Lucas wants to know if the Fruit King's at the gala. He is not at the gala. He just became the Fruit King this morning. News has spread.
Brave Sir Robin ran away earlier, mentioning that the music sounds like a softcore porn soundtrack. So you're welcome, everybody.
Okay.
If we can't get you having fun with the tabletop scene, we just wanted to get you in the mood for something else, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. What's funny is I had Sirenscape pause because I had to disconnect and reconnect right before the game, and the theme music wasn't stopping on my end, but it was changing when I changed things here. So I had no idea what we're listening to. I just hear the theme. So I'm kind of guessing.
Now, Crossfair says, I am single and confused now. Did you just become single based upon my comments? Crossfair? I'm very confused as well, apparently. All right. I'm ready to not know that we're robbing things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Because I also picture that we maybe even tried to tell Dharak a couple times while we were getting ready, but he was so like, no, stop it. Unless you're talking to me about your outfit, we're not talking.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
So
I just rushed you guys
plays.
into all your rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. What Dante is standing there. Give me a perception check. Dante.
Okay. Nice. That is a 22.
Good. It's a real good thing you got it, because then we were going to have Dharak, who had no idea what he was supposed to be looking for, be the only one potentially to see it. You're glancing around the room, mostly trying to know where Dharak is so you can not be where Dharak is. You've met an interesting couple people. Some people you like, some people you didn't. You still prefer animals. But you do glance up towards the throne in the far side of the audience chamber and notice a group of 3 people slip behind the throne and not come out.
Oh, when I see that, I would probably try to work my way through the crowd to get to Milva and just let her know, like, Milva, there were 3 people who were upstairs. They slipped behind the throne and they have not come out since. I fear that they are the people who are trying to get the item we're after.
Jared, would I know the people? Are the people who looked sketchy earlier with the pewter emblems? Are they still in the corner? Or are they gone?
So you'd been watching them, and they moved about the room, and somewhere between a crisscross of servers and maybe some dancing, you lost sight of them for just a moment.
Oh dear!
And then moments later, your friend Dante comes up in his finest evening wear, and is all like, "These guys did a thing."
Milva, they're trying to steal the star. I mean, sorry, Milva. Yes. Should we try to get Math and Dharak? We must act fast. I feel we are behind in trying to get this.
I agree. We should probably move quickly. And I'm gonna get up again, struggling. Sorry. Just give me a moment. Okay.
No, it's okay. I mean, yeah.
And then I'm gonna
I can't
shuffle.
I can't stop the voice captain. It's just stuck like this.
What is that voice?
This is my confident voice, but I'm so nervous right now. I can't stop it.
I like how being nervous, you would probably lack confidence, but that somehow locked you into the voice.
Yeah. I'll kind of look around, see if I can find Miramath and Dharak.
Dharak is not hard to find. He is everywhere where you think a focal point in the room would be. He tends to almost be there. Like, even if it's on the far side of the room, you look over there, he's there, then go back, and he seems to be there.
Of course.
Miramath is, I don't know, he's just kind of working the crowd, walking around. He keeps eating these elven sandwiches, which are delicious.
They're very good.
But they're sandwiches shaped like elves, so it's weird.
It's true.
I assume Dharak's maybe like schmoozing with somebody, and I'll just kind of like pull him from the conversation. And, hey.
Mila, can't you see that I'm talking? I'm having a conversation with Lady Fairmore.
I'm very, very sorry, my lady. It's a urgent matter that we must discuss. If you don't mind, I must.
Work, Lady Fairmouth. I'll just be a moment.
Always.
What, Milva? What?
Okay, so and then I'll like grab Miramath. All right, group huddle.
No, we are not huddle. This is not a huddle situation. Just
okay,
what?
Well, let's pretend that we're engaged then.
I'm not. We don't even have rings for this. This is not. It's very unnatural that three of us would be engaged.
Are we all engaged?
Doesn't make any
together?
sense. I don't mean I'm not open to it, but it's just weird to do right now.
In fine wine and dining or whatever people do here. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Dark, there's something that we kind of forgot to tell you.
The engagement?
I tried. No, I did try, but you told me to go put on the other pair of trousers because the one that I had, the lines weren't working for me.
The lines were not working, okay? You don't go horizontal. Your figure needs vertical. I've told you that.
Yes, but this is what we missed then. So, Milva, by all means.
While you were very angrily shopping earlier today, we were propositioned to help an individual acquire something at this party. I'll have you know we're being paid to do the job. It's no worries about that. But yeah, we need to find a gemstone here at the party and get it in the right hands before it gets in the wrong hands. So we have to go do that now.
What? I'm schmoozing.
Right.
No, I have not even met the lady, the host. I have not.
Oh, Dharak, I have. Oh, it's back.
Why is he here?
Wait. No, hold on. I have a good idea. What if you distract everyone with your presence? It will give us a better opportunity.
Do you not already think that I'm distracting enough?
No, but I need you to make a speech, go into the middle, get everyone's attention. If you can do that, we can slip behind the throne a lot easier. Because, Dharak, you're obviously the center of attention, so why not?
Yes, obviously.
Why not fill that air? Look at all these snobs. They can't handle or even be close to the amount of dignified grace that you pose. So why
Dante, you're embarrassing yourself. Okay? I'll do it, all right? But not because of anything you've said, but because it needs to be done. All right?
Thank you. I'm sorry for that. I will stop trying to embarrass myself and you accordingly.
Yes. And if we were going to be stealing something, why didn't somebody tell me to bring my tools?
As you're huddled about talking, a woman walks up. A young woman walks up behind you and goes, "Oh, wonderful! You're all together. It is so good to see you again. The chubby lizard. I love it. I am now able to thank you all in person for saving me in the byway." And she leans in and goes, "I wasn't supposed to be there. How wonderful, Lizard, you've come to my party. Thank you for your presence."
Right. Uh-huh.
I think I missed something.
God. It's oh my God. I can't even control my voice. Okay. No, it's my pleasure. I'm happy to see you Oh my God, I'm happy to see you alive. Hello. And I I grab her hand and I kiss it. And I go, the pleasure is on mine. I am here to protect the citizens, and you are one of them. So if I could protect you, it makes me feel good.
Well, she kind of takes her hand back. But perhaps introductions are in order. Formally making acquaintance. I am Lady Tana. I am the potentate's daughter here in Merst. I know I've seen some of you. You're a new one, pointing to Miramath. Don't recall
Hello.
you. You guys look fantastic, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
I am Dante Everwisp. I was the one who got the poison to the older lady to try to save your life.
I was unconscious.
Well, I'm informing you that I was the person who saved you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. I will let my companion Dharak do the rest of the talking, and I will Simpson myself to the back of the group.
And I just sort of take him by the shoulder and push him back to the front. I say, I honestly think that Dante has been doing such a great job. Why don't you continue to let everyone know who everyone is? Dante, you're doing such a fantastic job.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Somebody help!
So somebody help this man! Will somebody help this man? So then I kind of kick his leg out from under him so that he can drop to slow. I kind of help push him down, and I'm like, he's having an episode. Someone please help him. Is there a doctor?
Crowds start gathering.
We need a doctor. We need a doctor. And then
Captain Milba.
And then the three of us will slowly try to pull out of the crowd as he makes the distraction.
Before too long, you guys are well out of the crowd. Before too long, a man in gray and pale blue robes comes up to Dante and kind of takes his pulse, feels his forehead. He goes, This man is hyperventilating. He's having a panic attack. Get him some water. Calm him down. Eucalyptus is good.
Dante, Everwisp never has panic attack.
Benji's still in the papoose, bark. The guy has to keep pulling his hand back so he doesn't get bit. You guys have withdrawn from the group. I believe back towards the throne is the intended thing here. No one has noted your exit at all. You approach the throne on the platform, and sure enough, behind the throne is just a solid wall. Standing, it's a stone masonry wall behind the throne.
I'm gonna look on the ground, Jared, and see if there's a trap door or anything, or if there's something even under the throne itself.
Give me a perception.
Okay.
Next.
Ooh. I rolled perhaps well. If it is, it's a 24, or for trap finding, it's a 25.
Okay. Very rarely have you seen such a textbook example of something from the adventurer's manual. You in the adventurer's manual, there will be a pit trap here and here, and when it gets to the section about talking about secret doors, it always and forever has used there's a latch on the sconce holder, and sure enough, there's obviously a trigger latch on this sconce holder. Whoever created this hidden room was not creative in his thought process.
This feels like a trap from Yared Hoy. And I pull on the sconce.
The throne room erupts in a ball of fire, and the only survivor is Dante because he's covered by this throng of people. No, the stone moves back and slides slightly aside, revealing a tunnel, or a hallway rather, behind it. But before you go into that hallway, let's take a break.
A city in turmoil.
Local city devastated.
Family mourns as their 6-year-old son
Wingo has struck again in the small town of Mushroom.
Cried out for a hero.
We need someone to stand up to this creature.
To save them all. Someone strong. Someone brave. Someone epic. How about her?
Toad?
Me?
Yes, Toad.
No, guys, I'm not the hero. Let me help you with that.
It's really dark outside. Here, take this.
3 cheers for our hero! Hip, hip,
Hooray!
An epic journey will put one hero to the test.
None shall cross the bridge of Elden until one answers my riddle.
I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I'm not the hero they want me to be.
Perhaps not, but you can be the hero they need you to be. Can this hero overcome all odds to save her town? Or will the weight of the world on her shoulders be too great a hurdle to leap?
Very funny. Can't jump. Oh, let's make fun of Toad.
Captain Toad, treasure tracker.
When the sun sets among the stars and the moon rises from the sea, serpents shall sing the hymns of these. For the days will come and thus go afar, and the night will follow by shedding a star.
You know what? I have had a really, really bad day today, okay? My entire city just sent me away, and I don't know how to be a hero, and I've been walking all day, and my feet really hurt, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. And you know what? They didn't even pack me any snacks. How am I supposed to save them?
Okay! Just go.
Thank you.
But you have to answer the riddle on the way back, okay? Okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, nothing. It's just someone took the last of the coffee and didn't make any more.
Well, it wasn't me. I don't even drink coffee.
No, I wasn't really blaming you.
Then what?
Well, I was just...
Oh, I get it.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know you were there.
But I'm always there, Matthew. I'm Jesus.
Okay.
Did you not get the memo? The part right here? Thou shalt not take my name in vain?
I actually did not get that.
Maybe we should revisit this part. About lies.
We don't really need to do that. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I hope not. You don't hear me running around the office yelling, Matthew Johnson, every time I stub my toe or get a pube caught in my zipper.
What?
Matthew, I'm going to forgive you. It's kind of what I do. But watch yourself, okay?
God damn it.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, nothing?
Oh my
God damn it.
Stay back on your turn, Dad.
Oh, Zach. He had his freaking finger out of his...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Also, like how you went right into Lens. You're like, Lens, wrong.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Preparing.
Preparing for what?
We've got to go out shopping and everything. And I have been telling you this chill is odd.
Kimmy, that's in a game. This is LA. It's 100 degrees outside.
I've been telling you for weeks, Ben, this cold is serious and unnatural and it can strike anywhere.
That is a game. This is real life.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Fine. Let's go.
Warned you.
We are back for Bedlam and Discord quarantine contingencies. We are in the middle of a gala celebration, some maybe even like a heist situation. We've just witnessed, by his own words, Dante sacrifice any chance he had with wooing royalty. So it's been an all-around exciting adventure, and I'm pleased that you can join us for it. When we last left, right before the break, we had just found a secret hallway, is the word that I wanted to use there. I think it's time we go in and see what's down this hallway. Should we? What do you guys think?
Let's. Please.
Yes, but before we do, Jared, I did want to give a shout out to Silent H, who has resubscribed for 23 months. Thank you so much, Silent H. And I want to give a shout out to Brian Numinator, dropping $10, giving a lucky to Mirameth and myself.
Well, thank you very much, Brian Numinator.
Thank you very much, Brian Numinator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Jared, you had a lot of positive comments for including Katie's troll, Ben as the troll video in the mid-show.
Yeah, this mid-show was brought to you by audience request, because they requested the troll, and then they requested Office Jesus.
I had one question regarding the game, though, Jared. Was Mirameth actually able to cast his Detect Evil? Because isn't there an anti-magic field on the keep?
It is an innate ability, I believe. I could be incorrect. As we've discovered, I am not infallible.
We're going to say it's an innate ability.
I always just thought it was an innate ability.
It's a paladin thing.
Because a paladin doesn't walk into an anti-magic field and lose his resistances. It's like you losing your sneak attack kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's my stand on it.
All right.
I could be wrong.
I'll try not to use all of them as he prepares to smite things.
I'm gonna try to usher the three of them down stairs. The two of them, and then I'm gonna take, before I go down there, Jared, I'm gonna take a little piece of the purple fabric on my sash and tear it off and tie it around the lantern.
Okay.
So that maybe Dante will catch on and be able to follow us.
Smart.
Okay. Okay, so you guys, we'll call you, you guys. You enter the tunnel.
We shall call us you guys.
We enter the tunnel, and I keep calling it tunnel, the hallway. And it just goes for like 25 feet, and then there is a solid oak door standing there at the end.
Oh, and I will let the others know. There may be other people down here, so be careful. Dante saw some people come down here.
I did say 3.
3 people. So be careful.
So you warn them of the potential.
Yes.
So what are we doing? What are we getting? Who are these people? Do I need to make my sword available? What's happening?
I'm not sure. They may be after the same thing we're after, so we should be careful.
And what are we after?
It's a stone, a gemstone of sorts.
A gemstone of sorts, or a gemstone?
Yeah,
No,
gemstone.
it is a gem.
A starburst-shaped symbol. That's what we were told.
Jared, knowledge local on that? Does that sound familiar to me? Is that something I've heard of?
I'll give you knowledge local.
Okay, I'll take knowledge local.
It's
then.
going to be a real high check, but I'll give it to you.
All right. How's a 17 for real high, huh?
It's high, but it's not high enough.
Oh, okay. All right. Great. Then I'll just give the +2 edges to Dante that Crossbones just donated with $10.
Ooh.
Nice work, Dante. Says you didn't get enough love tonight.
Aw.
Okay. So where is it? Is it down here?
I don't know. We just know it's in the palace.
Okay. Great. Cool. Just stay behind me. It doesn't seem like you two really have a firm grasp on what is actually happening right now. And I'm gonna start to sneak ahead.
Okay. Give me a stealth check if you want to move stealthy. If not,
yes, I'm gonna move stealth-like. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use my lucky. I think because I haven't resolved it yet. Right?
Right. Correct.
Okay. I'm going to use my lucky. Well, that wasn't that much better. You guys have seen me do better. It's probably the fact that I very pompously sneak off because I don't want to get these clothes dirty and I want to stay looking very pristine. So it's a 12. Keep in mind I have a +9 to stealth. So
I think you do pretty good.
That's my re-roll attempt, by the way. So there you go.
You guys see him just kind of get lower. And that's it. Like he just gets lower.
We both like stare. Like, really?
You move closer to the solid oak door at the end of the hallway. As you get closer to the door, you notice that there are a few slight drops of blood on the floor.
I'm going to start untying my sword and moving my dagger to the front.
Okay.
So that I can grab it if need be. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to unsheath both of those weapons, and then I will sneak my way back to them and let them know what I've seen, what to expect.
While you were up there, you also noticed that the door is not completely closed. It is just ever so cracked.
Can I make my way up there as well?
Sure.
Are we all there? Because I feel like I see him draw blades, and I'm like, trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't stealthy, so
no, he wasn't. I definitely saw all of it.
I would follow then.
Okay. So I don't go back to them to tell them. Yeah.
Yeah, you turn
I
and say,
Hey, kind of meet us. Yeah.
I'm like, hey guys. Oh, hey.
Hello. Yes, we saw you the whole
Is there
time.
danger?
I point down at the blood on the ground.
Blood on the floor.
I'm gonna stealth-like peek through that door.
Yep.
Okay. You take a little look-see in there. It opens to a large room. In the middle of the room rests a large golden scale, a golden and silver scale, with two platforms that balance precisely. In front of the scale, on a desk, rest 9 identical star-shaped stones. On the far wall is a very large painting of the Corin Protectorate Tower. There is no one else visible that you can see in the room from this angle.
I'm gonna stealth in, hugging the wall and moving to the left.
Okay.
I look up.
Ceiling is up there. It is ornate, like something you would find in a palace. Dharak, you stealth in and move left, and almost immediately as you take that step left, you glance down and there are the bodies of 2 guards, now dead, dressed in the familiar pale blue and gray. It appears that their throats have been slit.
I try to step, like I go to step and then I step in their blood and then I'm like, oh no, and then I'm like, hey, no, and I try to, and then I want to wipe it off, but then I step in the other one's blood. I'm like, oh no, and I look back at them and I'm like, I don't, so much blood, and then I'm just my boots. I
know, it's okay.
I try to I lean down to one and try to grab part of its fat, part of the clean fabric on it, try to wipe off my boots.
It's extra sad because you just got the boots.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Brand new.
Really horrible. Yeah. Is that their throats were slit? Did you said
their throats were slit? Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
you don't see anyone else.
Dear. Yeah.
Do I notice any places where someone could hide?
The only things in this room are this table, scales, and the giant painting.
And there's nowhere else down the hallway outside, right?
No
This is like the
turnoffs
end
or anything that you've come across.
Does if I walk up to the table, does it look like there were supposed to be 9, or could one already be missing?
They look uniformly spaced.
Okay. So no gaps.
So no gaps or nothing that jumps out as if there would be one. Dante, what are you doing up there? After a couple moments, everyone kind of clears, and Tawna is like, "Oh, I'm pleased to see you're okay, but I must see to my hosting duties. Thank you." And she scuttles away, looks back over the shoulder. "Don't let the fat thing bite me."
Thank you. And no one's looking at me anymore.
No, the guy basically gave you water and was basically said, "Calm down." He's not a good court healer.
I was gonna ask if anyone had a bag of holding that I could breathe into, but never mind. Cool. I'm gonna try to kind of stealth my way to the back of the throne then.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay, I am going to use one of my luckies just in case.
Smirk.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I said that. That was a natural 1. Yeah, that's a 19 on the die for a 22.
Okay, you stealth up there. You're pretty stealthy. You think no one sees you leave, but the moment you get to the throne and you do a quick glance around, there's a small little tug on your shirt tails. You look back, and it's this small servant boy again. He says, "Oh, I found this for you, sir. And he holds up a top hat. It's bright blue, but it's a child's top hat.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. How much is it gonna cost me if you don't tell anyone I'm here?
Roll a diplomacy or an intimidate, depending on what you want to do.
12 gold.
I don't want to intimidate this kid, though.
Okay.
12 gold.
Just
100 gold.
Okay, that's an 11.
I mean, I could look the other way for maybe a gold.
I give him 3.
Oh, I'll look very far away, sir. Thank you.
Yes, you didn't see me. And I'm gonna look at Benji and go, top hat.
Wow.
In his little papoose, I'm gonna put it on him.
It comes down like over the top half of his eyes.
Oh, I told you it wouldn't happen, but okay, you're gonna be so mad at me. Can I do a perception check to see? Because it's just a wall in front of me, right?
Yeah,
or
right.
they?
Yeah. Give me a perception check, or if you have some sort of trap finding additional.
No, I have a +8 to perception, so go to do that. 13 on the die, so a 21.
You notice there is a small swatch of Dharak's purpley, sparkly fabric affixed to the sconce next to the wall, or next to the throne.
Can I push it in? Or do I grab the sconce?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Depends on what you do.
I wasn't listening when you guys got through it.
Well, that would be metagaming. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I get like. Oh no. I guess push on the where the scarf is. To see.
Just start pushing on the thing. Like, what are you trying to turn it sideways? Pull it that way. A little more direction.
Oh, like wait. So it's like this little. It's like a candle stick.
It's like
holder?
an ornate candle holder on the wall.
Oh, wait. I guess try to pull it down.
Okay, you try. You give it a tug, and there's a mechanical click, and the door slides to the side quickly.
Yes. I am going to shut. I'm going to take the swatch, and shut the door behind me.
Okay. Adam, Nathan, and Tracy, you hear the sound of stone on stone sliding, and then a somewhat quiet closing of what could only be a stone door. And you know this because you've come through a stone door very recently. Coming from behind you.
Everyone
hide. I'm going to hide and make a mental note that you can hear the door sliding from this room.
Yep. I'll hide.
Not a lot of places to hide in here.
Behind the giant scales. Or I don't know if they're actually that big.
They're not that big, but you can be behind the table.
Yeah, I'm going behind the table.
In the corner or behind like the dead people.
I duck behind the door.
Okay. Dante, in front of you extends a hallway that ends in a slightly ajar oak door.
And that's the only door in the hallway?
That is the only door that you can tell exists here.
Okay. I am going to try to stealth forward to get up to the door to peek in.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
It's a natural one.
Of course it is.
Feels right.
You do have a
I
reroll.
got Benji a top hat.
No, I'm not gonna use that yet.
You're like, I'll be real quiet. Clump, 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 clump. Wow, wow, clump. You guys in the room obviously know that it is Dante coming towards you by his lizardly gait.
I remain hidden.
Yeah, I thought Nathan wants to stay hidden, but Mirror Math won't.
I know.
The first thing you see coming in the door is just this lizard head with a large blue hat. Just kind of comes in.
Since I'm hidden behind the door and he doesn't know that I'm there, I'm going to swipe that hat right off its head.
I am going to shove the door against the wall, trying to pin the person on the opposite side.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I already got the hat, right?
But I don't know. I don't know it's you.
But yeah, the door
There's a hand attacking.
swung violently open at the hand that struck it at the lizard.
I crushed the hat in my hand.
Yeah, I'm going to try to crush him with this door, Jared.
So you're just pushing on this door. Dark's just behind it, like.
Dark just has his foot down, just stopping the door, and is like, okay.
Opposing strength check, Dharak.
Go for it.
Do it if you want.
That's an 18 on the die.
-4.
Mine are +1, thank you. So
natural 20.
Show them, guys.
I'm kidding. It's not a natural 20. It's a 16. And James, you just received $10 from RDC INCV saying, "Go James." I'm not sure, RDC INCV, where you'd like that $10 to go. Would you like it to be for a potion pouch for James or for 2 luckies for James?
That is my father.
Ooh.
That is tremendous. Thank you so much.
Dad.
What do you just let us know? Would you like 2 of a slightly smaller thing, which is a lucky, or 1 of a bigger thing, which is a potion pouch? Yeah, I guess there's a door pushed up against me, so I'll just squeeze my way out of that.
Yeah, Mirameth and Milva are just kind of glancing around, watching this like business as usual. Like you've no idea what Dante did to Dharak.
Yeah.
To receive the wrath.
You have received a potion pouch, Dante.
Ooh. So you're pushing this door against the wall when there's a small chime above you. And
give me the hat back, you monster! Oh,
there's a small chime, and parachuting down is a familiar pouch that you've seen before. I don't know that you've gotten one before.
No, but I've seen Dharak and Skyla get it several times.
Why would my parents send you a pouch?
I don't know.
Well, in Dharak's mind, it's fair enough because Dharak just took the hat, so he should receive a pouch. That's fine.
Oh, the exchange of...
Yeah, it's okay.
Loss for gain.
You get... So this pouch comes down, and you I'm assuming you look at it.
Yes. Do I know that Dharak's behind the door now?
I mean, you can assume, because you see Milva and...
Dharak, I spent 20 gold on that hat!
That was a waste of money.
Can I have it back, please?
No.
Fair enough. I'm gonna open up the hat, or the hat, the pouch.
You open up the pouch, and sure enough, there is the.
Is it a potion of hats?
No, it's not a potion of hats. It is a potion of cure light wounds.
Ooh.
There is a potion of bless. Ooh. And also clearly labeled is a potion of cloak of shade.
Ooh. Would I know what that is, Jared?
You might. Let's see. Yes, you would. This spell provides the subject with some degree of protection from the harmful effects of the sun. The cloaked subject treats environmental heat due to sun exposure as 1 level less.
So it's like endure elements, kind of.
Kind of, but just for the sun.
Okay.
So, like, if you don't go in the sun a lot.
Yeah, yes. Well, Dante has olive skin, so he is very well tanned, but he will take it.
Well, I mean, that's good because it was given to you.
Yeah.
So like I said, in this room, there is a large scale, a gold and silver scale, and 9 sunburst-shaped gemstones, dark gemstones, in front of it.
I would like to... Oh, it's not as high, but okay, I would like to do this. I would like to go over the gemstones individually and look for differences of what might be higher quality than the other.
Okay, give me an appraise or a perception.
Can I use craft jewelry for like gem cutting?
Well, gem cutting.
It's the same as appraise, but like that's
Craft,
how
yeah.
he would do it.
I mean, sure. I mean, you've seen some stones.
I've seen some. I have. And I'm going to use a lucky on this because Mirror Math is trying to figure out. We came in here for one of these as described, but there are 9.
Correct.
And that is odd. So he used his lucky, and thanks to that, it's an 11.
Nice. Well,
Feels right.
Right? Yeah.
To your eye, they all appear to be of iron. A high quality iron, but iron nonetheless.
These are all iron. They are not gems at all.
Perhaps putting them on, some of them on the scale will produce this gem.
Dharak's looking around like, okay, that's nice that these things are here, but where are the people that murdered those 2 guys?
That's also a good point.
Perhaps we should close the door and put someone in front of it.
We all look at Dante.
Yes, we do.
I think you're muted, James.
Why? Wait, no, like me in front of the door, or you want me to grab the body in front of the door?
You'll figure it out.
Okay. Wait, I want to do a perception check to see if I see anything out of place real fast.
Okay. Do it. Roll a dice.
12 on the die for a 20.
Nothing is the only thing that seems out of place are the 2 dead bodies in the room. Everything else seems like it's a well manicured and maintained space.
Cool. Then I will look at them, look at the bodies, look at Benji, no thighs, and drag both bodies in front of the door.
To block the door from opening, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what I meant at all.
What? No one gave me a way to do it. You told me to figure it out. I figured it out.
I mean,
I'm gonna go. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, by all means. I'm just flummoxed by him sometimes.
I'm gonna go check out that painting that you mentioned was here, Jared.
Okay. It is a large painting, and of the Quorum Protectorate Tower. I don't know that you've actually seen any of the towers personally, but they are very distinct. There is a large entryway on the front of the tower, and then it's pretty unadored until you get to the top, when spires and stone offshoots pop out, and you can see there's a little bit of the painting used just kind of speckled waters to illustrate swirling magics above the top of it. And it's set in a forest area, much like where you fought the ants. The brushwork is exquisite.
Does the painting come off the wall?
Do you just want to lift it off, or do you want to
I want to know if it comes off. Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of glance around, and it does not look like the painting removes from the wall. It looks like it's almost bumped out from the wall. Like the frame is part of the wall itself.
Okay, I want to start searching to see if this is a door. I wonder if this opens. Because now that I know that it doesn't come off, I want to know if it hinges or slides or moves in some way.
Okay, give me a perception or find traps works for that. I believe. I'm not 100% sure.
Holy crap! No.
Train.
First off, the Cadence has resubscribed for 29 months, and then dropped 500 bits, and then gifted 5 subs. So thank you so much, Cadence. Thank you so much, Cadence.
Wow, we're on that quest for 400, and you're helping us get there.
Thank you.
I did not succeed, Jared. It was bad. It was a 1 on the die. My second one.
It's just interesting that someone would mount their painting as part of the wall. Maybe they just really like this painting and don't want it stolen.
Can I walk up and try to I don't want to.
You're moving bodies.
I already moved the bodies.
Well, what are the other 2 doing?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm very intrigued by these iron stones or whatever they are. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna lift one up and try to put it on the scale and see if anything, just try to look at 2 of them and try to put 2 of them on each side of the scale and see if that does anything. And kind of try to figure out if they maybe weigh different and maybe try to even out the scale based on weight.
Okay. Just one on each side, or?
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna pick up just 2 at random and see what that does.
Okay. You place one on the left side, one on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
It wobbles a little bit back and forth, but then comes to an even rest at a uniform weight.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna pick up each one and see if any of them weigh more or less.
You go to remove the 2 that are there, and the 2 that you placed up there before, and there is a loud click. And the dial on the scale that where the arrow points to actually rotates 1 degree. It goes from, so if they were at 8 weight units, kilograms, those are heavy. It dial rotates, so now they're at 7, but they're still balanced.
Guys, I think I got something here. I think we have to just keep putting these on the scale. The dial moved. It was at 8, now it's at 7.
That is interesting.
Unless it's counting down to danger.
That's what I'm also worried about. These people died, so this could be...
Well, their throats were slit.
That's true.
I don't think the scale slit their throats.
Somebody else figured this out before us, and...
One side is gold and one side is silver, yes?
No, it's all
gold and silver. Okay.
Speaking of the dead bodies, what do they have on them, Jared?
They have breastplates. They have their little guard hat. They each have a halberd and a pale blue and gray kind of cape.
Man, I really want that cape.
And pants. They have pants.
Okay, nothing of.
But no boots.
No boots.
Is there any reference to the scales in the painting or in any other markings around?
There is not.
Does the painting look the same, Jared?
As it did before she did the thing?
Yeah.
Give me a perception.
Well, it's been going so well for me tonight that might as well do it. Whew. I believe that's a 20 something or another. 21.
You're highly confident that it looks identical to as it did.
Well, I'm very suspicious of this painting, so I know I can't find any traps on it, but I think I want to just kind of... It sounds silly, but I want to keep an eye on it and an ear open, because I get the feeling that maybe there could be something behind there, so I'm going to just start listening maybe at it and watching it, seeing if it does anything as they work, and just trying to keep observant of it.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and just put a different one on the scale and see if it changes the dial again.
Are you changing both sides or just one side?
Good question. I'll just do one side for now.
Okay. You place the new one on. Again, it rocks back and forth a little bit, but eventually comes to an even rest. After a moment, it stops moving.
So now there are two on one side, one on the other. Yes?
No, 1 and 1.
Oh,
one and one. I just removed one side and put a new one on.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it doesn't move the dial, then I'll remove the other side and put a new one on.
You go and remove the one side, and the side that now has the stone drips a little bit. And there is that click noise again, and the dial rotates, and now it says 6.
Okay, so we need... All of these seem to be identical.
Yes.
Do they all have the same number of points to them?
They do.
How many points are there?
There are 9 raised.
9. So there are 9 individual ones and 9 points.
Correct.
To the burst itself.
Correct. Puzzles, the best part. Pathfinder.
So how interesting. I almost wonder if there is a way to get all 9 on there, but they all seem to be equal weight thus far.
Yes. And the first one, they were even, but it changed the dial.
Yes.
The second one, it didn't change. I moved one of them.
It was identical.
Oh, like, they were. Okay.
Yeah, when you took the one off, it would have kind of found its equilibrium again.
Okay. I think we just have to keep rotating these out and put each different one. And it needs all 9 of them to move the dial.
Unless for there to be balance, one must sacrifice something of the same weight as everything else? Or as one of these? Because if what we're going for is important, then one must be able to give up something for it.
How very paladin of you.
Thank you. I try.
I think...
Yeah, is there anything, like, when I kind of hold this, is, like, can I get I don't know if there's a check, like, how much does this weigh?
I mean, there's a scale there.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if it, like, if I've, does it seem similar to the flail that I've carried, or?
I mean, if anything, it's got the heft of like a small coin purse. Like, it's not a really heavy piece.
How large is it? Like softball size? Like bowling ball?
Fist size.
Oh, fist size. Okay, I was picturing something like this big for some reason.
So we just gonna take all 9 of them, or what?
No, these don't seem to be real gems. I believe that what we are trying to do here is possibly access the real gem.
That's what I think.
Yes, and Dante.
Yes.
Do you have some sort of small pouch on you?
I have this potion pouch.
That might be the same weight.
It's not
That
wrong.
might be.
What if we the number's at 6? What if we put 6 on one side and see if it drops the number by 6? Or 3 and 3 and have it balance?
Yes, because I had 2.
But I don't. If I am being honest, I do not think 0 is a good number.
Are we supposed to get to 9? Like 5 and 4 on one side? But it keeps going down.
Well, that is why I'm suggesting that we must
Go
put something of close to equal weight on one side.
So they both, every time that she puts it on there, it balances. So why don't we make it unbalanced?
Yes, take one off, and we try to balance it with something of ours.
I was just saying, why not just put 2 on one side and 1 on the other, like Dante was saying, and just see what happens.
Yeah, I'll do that actually. I'll just put I'll make it unbalanced and see if it changes.
Okay, you pick up another one and put it on so that the two side drops below the one, and after a moment, basically the moment passes of the scale calibrating, figuring out that it's unbalanced. There is a tick, and the dial goes to 5.
See, that doesn't feel good.
Lucas wants to put Benji on the scale.
How much does Benji weigh?
Like 55 pounds.
So all of if we put all of the gems on one side and Benji on the other side, will it even out?
I'm willing.
So if we put 4 and 4, Jared, is it balanced? If we move 4 and 4.
Well, there's 9, right?
Right, I understand.
So
we
okay.
do that.
Yeah. It's worth a shot.
Is 4 and 4 balanced without ticking?
Roll me a percentage, someone.
A perception or a percentage?
Percentage? Here, I mean, I can.
Yeah, do it.
67.
Okay. You put 4 on one side and 4 on the other side. And after a moment, the left side of the scale drops below. And then the dial ticks down to 4.
Oh, dear.
The left side of the scale dropped below, which means something on the right side of the scale was lighter.
Why don't we put another one on the right side of the scale then? The one that we didn't put on yet.
We could try.
Yes.
You put the last one?
Yep.
On the right side?
To try to even
and it comes back to balance for a moment and then drops down left again. And then now ticks down one more.
Okay.
Drops to the left, which means
something's uneven.
Well, that means that if it went to the left both times, that means something on the left is exponentially more.
I would assume that we want 1 on the left and 8 on the right. That's my guess.
Do any of them feel heavier than the others when
they've all felt about the same to your just the same heft.
But
so we have 4 on the right hand side. 4 on the left hand side, which is heavier. And one of those is heavier than all the rest. So we now know it's one of these 4.
Yes.
So looking at those 4, Jared, are they 100% identical?
To everyone's rolls, yes.
I will try. I haven't tried with this yet, so I will attempt.
All right.
Is this a praise? Is this
a praise or just a basic perception? Or if you have some sort of stone right or metalworking kind of skill?
This is a 23.
They look exquisitely crafted to appear identical.
They all look to be iron.
Iron, yes.
I'm gonna tap on each one.
You just to hear their noise.
Yeah.
It's a solid metallic ding. I mean, I guess it depends what you're tapping with, but
yeah, I would just tap with my dagger.
Yeah, nothing jumps out as a more dense one or anything.
We should try what Dharak was saying: 8 on one side and 1 on the other.
We could. We have 3 attempts left.
Well, we're at 3.
So 2 attempts left.
No, 0 is the bad one.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So we still have 3.
I never realized how dumb I am, and then puzzles come along, and then I'm like, oh, I'm this dumb.
That's how I feel.
I think that's for everyone, though. Like,
Yeah.
I love puzzles, and I feel like we don't get enough of them. But everyone seems to like overthink a lot of them.
Yes.
So
I'll take one of those off there. And as he says, wait, I've already picked it up. And I'm like, oh,
that's fine.
Set it on the other side. So
just move one at a time.
Right. There's 6 and 3 now.
So let's call them. We'll give them numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 that are on.
Sure. That makes sense because there's 4 of them.
Yeah. Which one are you picking up?
2.
Okay. You pick up 2 and you're transferring it?
Yep.
Okay. And you take it over again. There's a quick swing, and then the left side drops down again, and the dial ticks back to 2.
Oh, dear.
Well,
3 over there.
Number 1. I'm rolling a die, everybody, just so you know.
You pick up number 1, transfer it over, and the moment you place it on the right side of the scale flops to the other direction, with the right side hanging down.
Okay.
I solved it!
The ticker moves to 1.
So I say, okay, everybody, we've got to move those other 2 over to here and this one over to there.
All in one motion.
Yes.
One motion.
Everybody grab one.
Okay. I'm going to hide behind a shield. Or yeah.
Brace yourself. Yeah.
Okay. On 3, everybody.
Okay.
Wait. Is it 1, 2, 3, then go, or is it?
I said on 3.
Okay, go on 3. I'm just making sure.
We're going on 3.
Okay.
So your plan is 2 of you are going to move off the remainings, and one's going to put the one back on.
Yep.
Okay. On 3, or on Dharak's 3, everyone roll. Let's just give it a dex check. Or
good night.
Or I guess sleight of hand if you have that as well, just to see. Just from
what?
More.
I'm using a lucky.
I'm
doing
use
it.
a reroll.
I rolled the same thing on both dice.
I got a 24.
Oof. Well,
you said a dex save?
A dex, or just a check, or a sleight of hand if you have it.
Well, I rolled a 3 and I rerolled a 7, so not much better.
Okay, it's not a 1 though.
True.
17.
Okay. It's mostly pretty fluid. It does work. It's not clean. Milva goes to pick up hers and it kind of bounces a little bit. She manages to grab it out of the air and transfer it down, but you all manage to transfer to the correct side. A moment passes and then the scales tip hard to the left, further than they've gone before. There's a click sound that comes from the painting. Dharak, who's been glancing at the painting, kind of keeping it in his eyes, notices that the entryway, the doorway to the tower itself now stands open, and a tunnel or hallway leads into a 4-inch tunnel leads into the painting.
We got a new follow. Gunkle Phoenix is following. Thank you so much, Gunkle. All right. I point that out and say, I think we go down the tunnel. It's like a person-sized tunnel?
Oh, no.
Like
It's
4
like
inches.
a coin-sized
okay.
tunnel. Yeah, it's real.
I guess we go down the tunnel. Yeah.
Well, wait. If we walk towards it with confidence.
Yeah, we just have to believe.
Did someone say confidence?
He's using his confident voice.
He's using his horse voice again.
I'm gonna stick my hand in the hole.
You stick your hand into this hole. It is a very, very uncomfortable feeling. As your hand crosses the threshold, everything compresses. It feels like pressure is pushing down on you. And you guys standing on the outside can see he's now standing with his hand in the hole, but at the end of his arm is just an itty bitty nub of a hand.
You Deadpooled him?
This is like
Well, keep going.
Alice in Wonderland.
We just push him in.
Yeah.
Miramath is like, wait a second. I don't think I can heal that.
I'm gonna keep going, Jared.
The deeper you go into this painting's hole, everything just compresses down. Like now it's up to your arm, and your arm is a wee tiny nut. You get to your shoulder, and it's just like a little toothpick swinging at the end. You get to the shoulder, and the top of you starts. Your head goes in. You start to.
You guys, Dante ever whispers tiny. I am. Okay, it's okay. I don't know what's going on. This is terrifying.
Does Benji jump out of the pouch before it gets to him?
Nah, he's still in the papoose.
What?
He's asleep. But yeah, you are now standing inside, and it's funny. On the outside of the painting, everything still looks like a painting, except now now Dante's in the doorway. And
so he's like Mike TV from Willy Wonka.
Yes.
Okay. Wonka vision. You've done it.
Dante ever
wait.
over here.
So Dante, what happens if you come back out this way?
I don't know, but I kind of want to see what's in deeper.
Okay, bye.
Someone catch me. I'm going to jump out.
What?
Wait, what?
I thought you just said you wanted to go further in.
No, I don't actually like the dark, so if
You're
someone...
light at the end. There's a light there. It's fine.
Okay, well, Captain, can someone come with me?
Yeah, you got Benji.
Okay, that's true. I walk towards the light, Jared.
Okay, yeah, you walk forward. It goes deeper into the painting, beyond where Milva, Miramath, and Dharak can see. And opening before you, you can see there is a small room. And inside this room, you see several things at one time.
Oh, God.
You see a pedestal, and on top of that pedestal, under glass, like a glass case, is a stone that looks very similar to the ones that were on the table outside, except this one looks to be made of something otherworldly. You also see 3 people standing around this pedestal trying to work something out.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
I will say, as soon as he got like from beyond sight, Miramath, because he's lawful good, would not let Dante go alone, and just like lifts up a hand and just says,
Dharak helps him. Yeah, Dharak helps him. He just helps push Miramath into it.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dharak. I knew you would be helpful. I'm coming, Dante.
Oh, thank God, Miramath. Don't tell me about this, but you're my captain.
You get up to Dante, and he's just kind of looking in his room at these 3 other guys and this under glass stone, the starburst stone.
Uh-oh. Are these the people you saw?
Yes, this is the people that I saw. We could use some backup, or we could get into combat.
Well, I mean, if they try to escape past us, then they will be met with resistance.
Oh, Meta Matthew are so intelligent. They still have to come out this way. Oh, that's so... Wait, that means we didn't have to come here at all.
Well, there might be another way out. I don't know. Let me look around. Is there another way out?
There's only this room in front of you.
Perfect.
And the door behind you. You can kind of see like Dharak's like eye staring in this hole a little bit, trying to see what's happening.
Oh my god!
Dharak, here we are.
I look at Milva and I say, "This was supposed to be my night. I was supposed to have so much." And I get in the dumb hole.
Oh.
It's a very strange feeling being compressed. But you get in.
Oh, well, if Dharak's doing it, I have to do it.
Oh, man, come on, we gotta go. Melba, come on.
Dharak's here.
Dharak.
Yay.
Oh, fish sticks.
Milva, we're waiting for you.
I will proceed to follow and compress into tiny Milva.
You compress into the hole and catch up with your party, staring. So directly in front of you guys is a room with, you see 3 people in the codes, the same people you saw before, Milva. And they are standing around this glass cloche over a stone that looks eerily similar. It's like they're trying to figure things out. You can't quite hear what they're saying.
Are they armed? Do they look armed?
They do not look or appear to be armed.
Oh, perfect. We have the surprise on our hands.
Perfect.
Those are the guys that I saw.
Yes,
I can't do the voice. I can't do it.
Woo, I got some apples. Woo, I got some apples.
You're doing so good, Milva. Okay.
All right.
Dante is going to cast
nothing. You're in a magical force field.
Dante tries to cast and cannot.
Oh my god!
Reach the magical sources.
Fine. Dante is going to pull out his saber because he hasn't done that yet.
Saber?
Scimitar.
Scimitar. You're right. I misspoke.
All right, hang on. Mirabelle, in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Moments. You do your thing where you call out and you challenge them and all that. I'm going to go around to a flanking position.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
stealthy.
Here we go.
I'm going to try to stealth them. Stealth flank them, Jared.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Ooh, that's a 19 on the die.
Ooh.
And you just hear him slowly.
If you leave me now, take away the greatest part of me.
And I sneak up with a 28.
Yeah, you're all but invisible. Being tiny helps your footsteps.
Are they tiny as well?
I mean,
no, they're full sized.
Oh my god!
They appear to be the same size as you are.
Giants. Okay, guys.
Okay. Should we approach?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, let's give him another. Let's all just count to 10. Give him some time.
Okay. 10.
Oh, you got there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You there?
Good sirs.
What are
Should
you
you
doing?
Should you be here?
Stop! Where you are?
They turn around like,
oh no! It's the thing that ate Timmy.
They point at Benji.
And Benji. So Benji goes, blop.
Should you be here? You shouldn't be here either.
What are you doing here?
We are doing our duty.
Doing your duty? We're doing our duty.
We are saving we're saving the world.
Wait a minute, we're supposed to be saving the world. Who are you with?
Who are you with?
Well,
they didn't actually tell us.
First.
Oh yeah, that one.
We asked you first.
We're saving the world from the evil, oppressive protectorate.
I whisper to the other two. I think these are the ones that we were warned about. Lady Chaos.
What do you have against the protectorates?
The evil.
I mean, I was just in there. I detected evil. They didn't seem evil. Flashes now and then, but that's just human nature.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
You've never met a protectorate.
Wait, who did I meet? Oh, the potentate. Sorry, different word. Wait, aren't I the protectorate? No. I'm a Pathfinder. Different word. Yes. So many words start with P in this world.
Yes. We're full of P here.
Stop. We're taking you to jail for the murder of the two gods.
No.
How dare you?
Initiative.
Fair. That's fair.
Man, I am rolling that.
Hey, that was another good roll.
Ah, crap, mine was not.
I had a good roll as well.
I'm rolling like crap tonight. I got a 6.
Okay, so you're after me.
Oh! There's a natural 20.
Nice.
I got a 16 on the die for a 19.
What about you, Adam?
25.
Oh man, I got a natural 20. He still beat me.
Ooh.
I got a 24.
And Dante. Okay. Dharak, you're first as these guys kind of get ready to engage in a fight.
Well, there are 3 of them or 2 of them?
There are 3 of them. 2 of them look not in charge.
I'm going to wait till the guy that's in charge is engaged in combat, and then I will move into a flank position for a stealth sneak attack.
Gotcha. Mirameth.
That ought to do it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna run forward and try to grapple one of them. Are they within 30 feet?
Sure.
Then I run up to the closest one and I try to grapple him.
The closest one would be the one that was talking to you.
Wonderful.
Well, he looks to be the one that talks.
He looks to be the one that talks.
He looks to be the one that
talks. The other 2 don't seem to have vocal cords.
They do, but they keep them hidden. They're embarrassed by their squeaky voice.
Embrace it.
Give me a CMB.
A CMB is 19.
Ooh, that is just enough. You run up and you lock your arms with this guy. And then what? You've got him. You've moved?
I've moved. I've grappled. I don't think there's anything I can do with a swift action at this moment that would benefit me.
You're right.
I would say surrender by all that is good and holy.
No.
Simple enough.
Yeah.
You could get in there. You could get in there now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get in there now. Does this guy have a weapon, or it feels kind of wrong to go up and go and
he does not have a weapon that you can see.
Stab this guy now. I'm going to, with my rapier and dagger, just trying to like bash the guy over the head with the hilts, try to do some non-lethal damage.
Okay.
while Miramath has him grabbed. So I'll take I think I take the penalty -4 on each of those, right?
For melee.
That's firing in.
But I'm doing non-lethal damage, and I think I take a penalty.
To do non-lethal with the, I see what you're saying.
I think it's a -4 to each. But sure, yeah, I'll do that. Well, one's a natural 1, and one's a 6. So,
Do you have anything? Nope.
Nah, that was beautiful. That went exactly how it was supposed to go. I basically hit Miramath's hand, probably.
Yeah, he's flailing around, and you get a bash.
Yeah, that was great. That was cool. Felt really good. Wah, wah.
They're aware of you.
They're aware of you.
Dante.
Dante is going after the one who does not have someone on him, preferably to
There's 2
the
without.
left-hand side.
All right, fine. That one, we'll call him number 2.
And who does number 2 work for?
What are you doing?
Since I already have my scimitar out, I am going to try to gut this man.
Okay. You try to cut this man. Make it happen.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Okay.
That was a natural 1.
We are being raided by Goblin Cave right now.
What?
Oh. Goblin Cave!
Thank you so much for the raid! Woo. Thank you so much for the raid. We are tiny people right now trying to do some things. So thank you.
Jared, that is an 18.
An 18 will for sure hit this goon.
Yes. Excellent.
Roll your damage.
That is a 6 on the die for 7 damage.
Woo! Woo, howdy.
Benji is also going to mangle this guy's leg.
Well, he's going to get out of the papoose.
That's a movement.
Okay, and now he's going to try and bite this dude.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to do it. That is the 13, Jared.
13 is enough to do it.
Yeah.
Because like you, they are unarmored.
Oh, good reminder. We're all unarmored.
He hears, you guys hear, oh, it's the thing that bit Dummy. Oh, no.
Hold on. Let me see his, okay, 1d6 plus 1, then 3 on the die. That's 4 damage.
You Benji bites into this creature's just his arterial vein through the leg, and blood is squirting everywhere, and it's covering his face, and it's starting to get on your finery. You're gonna upset Dark very much, but he is still up.
Oh, you Dante!
And it is his turn.
I should have thought of that.
So this guy that just got bit is going to basically try and just haymaker punch this lizard that's biting onto him.
Uh-oh.
Fair.
Because he
seems reasonable.
Keep his leg. He wants to keep his leg.
That's fine.
Oh, not a 20. It is only an 11 on the die. So plus, got a math. Plus 7. So 18 to hit the lizard.
That is exactly his AC.
Ooh, he's hitting the lizard. The lizard is going to take damage. Finally, I'm killing Benji.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's a big one. It's going to take 4 damage as this fist bashes in to this fat lizard's head.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you've done it now.
There is one currently grappled with Miramath. So I believe the he will try to break out of this. Or we became he'll try to break out of it. So he's going to make a CMB against your CMD, Nathan.
Let's see what you can do.
And that is a 20 on the die.
I think you did it.
24?
Yeah.
So he escapes. Both parties lose the grappled condition. There's a flowchart, literally a grapple flowchart that exists for this. And that was his action. There is one guy unengaged right now. And I guess he will charge at Milva and try to drop a punch at her.
Wow. Okay. She hasn't done anything to him, and he's just going to run up and hit a girl?
Yeah.
These guys, all right, Miramath sees this, and he's holding back. He no more holds barred.
He's intimidated by strong women.
No more bars hold.
Better be.
No more bars are open. And
so it's a 17 on the die plus 7, so 24 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
For 4 damage.
4
As
damage.
he just comes across with a right across your face. He's like,
okay.
If you're on the outside of this painting, you just see like little tiny movements back and forth.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious. But that is all of my turns.
Wow.
That brings us to Milva.
Okay, I am going to strike back at this guy. I do have my short sword, right? I didn't have to leap.
You do have your short sword.
Okay. All right, let's attack. Oh my goodness. That's a 5 plus 3, 8.
8 is not enough to do it. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm going to beat you guys with henchmen.
With tiny henchmen.
Then you'll be stuck in this painting forever. No one will find out.
Oh, dang.
Dharak.
Yeah.
Nope. Miramath.
My turn.
Your turn.
That's right. Oh, because you held your action.
Yeah.
Am I now flanking with this fellow?
You do have him flanked, but you are no longer grappled.
All right. Well, it's to fisticuffs now. So I will roll an attack. Is that... How do I do...
So it's your base attack bonus plus your strength modifier.
Base attack...
Nothing. I was just going to... James or maybe Tracy, I'm not sure. There might be somebody talking in the background of your space if you just want to mute while you're not chatting. You can always just mute to James.
I got you.
All right. Here we go. That is a natural 20.
Natural 20!
Beep, beep, beep.
So you're going to hit him. Toad's going to hit him. Question I have for you, though.
Yes.
Are you trained in unarmed combat?
I am a paladin, so possibly. Let's see.
I don't think so.
Because if you're not, you're just doing non-lethal.
I mean,
I'm just fine. I just wanted.
I'm okay with that as a paladin. Where would that be on my sheet?
I believe
probably proficiencies.
Proficiencies, yeah.
It's probably on your second page. Probably under languages, above traits, somewhere on your second page, maybe if you have 2 pages. I'm gonna guess you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. I'm proficient. Yeah, unarmed is not one of them. So I am fine with non-lethal damage.
Okay, great.
Holy crap! I am proficient with unarmed strike, though. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know rogues got that.
You're deadly. These fists, deadly.
Deadly
Didn't
fists.
know that.
All right. Papa. So is that a D4 then?
A D4 damage, yes.
D4 plus strength.
Plus your strength, correct.
Cool. But I double it. I rolled 2 D4s. Right? Do we roll 2 D4s or do we roll one?
I just double,
and then multiply
but you can
2?
do whatever you want.
I want to roll 2 dice because it feels cool.
Yeah, you want to go with the cool feeling.
So that is going to be a total of 5 damage.
Nice.
On a critical hit.
You punched this guy so hard with your criticalness.
That'll teach him.
It might. It just might. But we'll find out because it's Dharak's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue to try to do non-lethal with my dagger and rapier. So just trying to bash him with the butt of them. I believe I'm flanking with Miramat at this point.
Correct.
So here we go. That is, well, that's interesting because that would be a 19, which would be a critical threat for my rapier, but I don't know that you can critically do non-lethal damage. I guess you just allowed Nathan to do it, so I'm gonna roll a confirm. Would a 13 confirm?
13 on that one will confirm.
Sweet. So I will do nice. Cool. And I don't think you can sneak attack
I'm not gonna sneak attack.
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think that's what it does. But my second attack was a 13.
13.
So I assume that also hits.
Yeah, that is his.
And that was with the dagger. So here we go. All non-lethal damage. Came in as a 4 for that critical hit.
Nice.
I'll have you know. So 4 and then 4 with the dagger as well. So 8 total damage.
8 total damage. Great. He's taking a good chunk of damage. He's starting to swell up, like where he got popped earlier in the eye. He's still going strong.
Yeah, Scott. Scott's talking in chat that I get sneak attack when flanking. Yeah, I don't know that I get sneak attack though for non-lethal damage, and we're just going to make Jared and I are just making the call right now that currently right now I'm not going to take the sneak attack damage for it.
It'll go to my list of things to look up to correct for.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much.
I'm not Jim Jam. I don't know all the rules. Dante and Benji, your turn. Unless you wanted to move, Dharak.
No. I'm good where I'm at.
Right.
Wait,
you are muted.
Yep. Dante's going to look back real fast and go,
Well, wait, are we not just murdering them?
Murder's a strong word. I'm not sure it's applicable. But
Are we not taking them down?
We are incapacitating them. Even if old ladies would prefer I murdered more people.
This sounds like a personal thing.
But okay. I will change up instead of stabbing this dude again. I want to hit him with the basket hilt.
Okay.
So you go running up, you stab this dude, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Oh, change of plans.
Let's say 15 on the die, so I know that hits. That is 4 points of non-lethal. I'm going to try to stop Benji from attacking and have him move out of combat. What do I need to roll?
Hit me with that handle animal check.
Cool. What's the DC?
I'm going to say 12.
Okay.
Because he got a good bite of flesh. Got a good bite.
Okay, well that's a 10 on the die. What is my handle animal? Hopefully more than 2. Where are you? Oh, that's a 4. Okay, sweet. So that's a 14. Benji is going to look at me upset with very wide eyes and go blap, blap, and scoot back to out of combat.
His little backward scoot's adorable with his little bow tie and His
little
coat.
tux. Yep.
But it doesn't matter because this man falls unconscious to the ground. He just crumbles down. He took his 1 point of damage that he had remaining. Now he has unlethal, and he is unconscious upon the ground. You have successfully defeated 1 of 3 foes, just in time for the foe's turn. Let's see.
Foe show.
Merameth is currently fighting this gentleman, so let's let that continue. He will try. Will he? Did he punch you last time?
No, he ungrappled. And Dharak was the last one to hit him.
He's gonna try.
That's not very paladin-like.
I wasn't speaking as Merameth.
He's gonna try and punch Merameth, I believe. Yeah, he's directly in front of him still, so he's going at him. That is a worst villain ever. He throws a wild punch that takes him completely off balance, and he stumbles to a knee. He is considered flat-footed for the next round. So now he's unarmored and flat-footed. However, Milva is still engaged with this one, and he is not happy. He saw his friend go down. You see his boss about to go down. Oh, I'm gonna get ya! Probably not. Does a 13 hit you?
That just misses.
He's so thrown off by being tiny and in a painting. He missed, and it's your turn.
I kind of slickly dodge, and then I try to strike back unlethally, as we are not just murdering these people. Yes! I rolled a nat 20!
Oh,
finally!
Good. Oh, good. Is that your first one?
Kinds of crits here.
Yes. That was my first good roll of the night, really. Okay, so that means I roll D6 for my damage. I rolled a 5. So do I forget how
I just double it because it's easier, but you can roll an additional if you'd like.
Doubling is fine.
Okay.
I do 10.
And you're still doing the non-lethal, right?
Non-lethal, yes.
Okay. You bash him across the face with the short sword. He is not happy about it. He is very wobbly. It's definitely round 9 in this 10-round fight. He's woozy on his feet. You feel that any further action might incapacitate him.
I almost got him, guys.
Back to you. You're fighting this man. He's down on his knees before you. He's gonna rise up and fight you. What are you doing? What is your action?
I am going to punch him again.
You're just gonna punch a man when he's down. All right, cool.
Look.
No,
it's teaching a lesson.
Yeah, it's a teachable moment. Let's go. Teach Dante civility and goodness. Teach him. Show him examples.
I'm the one who said don't kill him.
I didn't. I knocked him out after I stabbed him, but you know.
I'm knocking him unconscious. Hopefully.
Do it.
By using this lucky.
Ooh.
Well, that's an 18 on the dice.
Well, that'll hit him. Because his AC right now is effectively 0. I mean 10. So
that's true. So here's another D4 plus 2. Three damage.
Merameth hits him with his little wimpy punch.
Hey,
I mean his big elven burly punch.
It's somewhere in between.
You rolled a 3 damage. I mean, cool.
People can roll a 1. Some people don't have any strength.
Are you moving or anything?
Nah. I mean, I'm near the pedestal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna stay here.
All right, Dharak, it's to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to whack this guy again.
All right.
Oh man, I got him!
Come on! I don't know why that last punch didn't do it.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
there we go.
And then a 5. So nat 20. I will roll for that one.
Well, remember modify out that 5 because, or is that the?
No, it's a 6.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing non-lethal, so I'm -4. I know I got flanking and all that, but it's just a +1.
But the nat 20 is something.
Wow, that is officially the best damage that I have rolled as Dharak to date. As we know, Dharak does not normally roll above a 3 on a d6. In fact, I think I've only done it once or twice.
True.
But that right there is 11 points of non-lethal damage.
Ooh. Wow. That was with the rapier, right?
That was with the rapier, yeah. Just come down with the hilt of it, and then I go to
brain base.
And I try to hit him with the dagger, and I miss because he already fell.
yeah. You swing right over where he was. He is on the ground, unconscious, currently, leaving just one combatant remaining, and it is Dante's turn.
I got it, Captain. And wrong way. I'm going to sprint over and try to deck this dude in the face. I am going to use my lucky just to make sure.
Gonna like Brad Pitt and Troy kind of jump over this guy.
Okay, well that's a natural 1.
Oh
yes,
with the lucky though.
Come on,
he already called his lucky.
That's another natural 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Tracy says wow, but James.
Why?
Roll me a percentage and tell me if it's above 30%.
I hope it's above 30% because otherwise you're killing Benji. That'll be sad.
He's on the opposite side of the room.
So then he's killing Milva. It's not above 30%.
I bet it's under 30.
What is it?
16%.
16%. Milva, you're engaged with this guy, and you
oh my God, do I punch Captain?
You hear, "I'm coming, Captain!" And you see Dante jump in the air and comes down hard, except he misaimed, and it's like he couldn't have hit you square in the face if he tried. He just comes in, and it's just whomp, right into the face. Roll damage.
Gosh, how much damage do I take from this? I'm scared.
Oh my
God. Roll that max damage, Dante.
It's a fucking max damage.
No way.
It's 7 damage.
There is one thing that never fails, is that James Chu is going to roll the worst dice situation.
Why?
I love it so much. Milva, you take 7 damage.
I'm not looking good.
He just punches you in the face and is up. Oops.
Well, I think it's non-lethal, Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're still going to get a black eye or a broken nose from it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I probably I'll have,
Your eyes are watering right now.
I'm so sorry.
Benji looks up and goes, wow.
Milva's just stunned by this.
Well, that's good. But it's his turn now.
Because it's the enemy's turn now.
It's the enemy's turn. He's going to try and, he's like, another teammate. Yeah, love it. And he's going to try and punch Milva.
Oh, Captain.
He's like, oh, you're the double agent.
An 18 on the die.
Oh my gosh.
That hits.
It's only 1 damage, though.
Okay.
And now it's your turn after that horrendous round of.
I'm not sure who to punch. I'm not sure who to attack.
Punch Dante.
Yeah.
Punch him.
For a second, Milva hesitates, looks at Dante, but will attack the other guy. Oh, I rolled a natural one. I rolled a natural one.
Hit Dante back. You hit Dante back.
Roll a percentage. Tell me if it's under 30.
Percentage. That's like a D1.
The 2d10. Yeah.
Either 2d10 or a d100. Either way.
Doing this.
Oh no, Milvis has digital die. We got to get her some real dice.
I do have the real dice. I rolled a 30.
Does that count?
It's 31 and above.
Oh my god!
30. Yeah, roll damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll damage. That is 4 + 1, 5.
So Dante, you stand there like, oh my god, I'm sorry, Captain. And then she's just like, you son of a bitch.
No, it's cool. I deserve that one, Captain. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is it guys? Is it broken?
Dice tell the best stories.
It's so good. Marimeth, you want to get involved in this?
I mean, there's only one guy left.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna be like, would you two stop fighting amongst yourselves? And I'm gonna go for this guy, trying non-lethally.
Oh, just another natural one.
Okay, well here's the thing: is a 2.
Okay. It's not a 1.
I have a reroll, so I'm gonna use it to get rid of this guy.
Come on, reroll.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
No way.
It's a 1.
So you rolled a 2.
So nice. I rolled a 2 though.
Yeah.
We still go the highest.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Which maths out to +6. Yeah, it's only an 8.
Though, how funny would that have been? Like,
guys, stop fighting!
And then he punches me.
Dark's like, this is why I don't take you to parties. So you swing wildly and miss this man who is apparently impervious. Dark, you're up.
Wait,
Dark just.
Are we all flanking? Because I guess that would have been too higher, but I guess it might.
I mean, it's still missing, but yeah, okay. you can all get into flanking.
Dark just sort of leans up against the wall, just watches them. Says, "Okay, whatever." Yeah, Dark's just gonna watch this one out.
Gonna let it happen.
I mean, it's one guy.
Dark could look at the stone if he wanted to.
He's not going to. He's not going to.
Dante, you want to punch Milva again?
Oh gosh, I got myself close to those two, and they were just hitting each other. This was a bad idea.
Try this again.
When you roll another natural 1, I'm gonna laugh pretty hard.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best thing.
You have got to be fucking me.
No
Are you
way.
Serious?
No way.
I can't.
No way. No way.
I'm fucking done.
Yes! Is it really?
Did you?
Is it really? James, there's no way.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
This is the best story.
Yeah.
This is the best story we've ever told. Today is the best day.
There is no way that this happens.
Well, now.
Oh my golly.
60% chance of punch because there's 2 of you.
Oh yeah, because there's 2 of us, so it could be me or Miramath now.
Yeah. So this time, James,
I chose wisely not to go over there.
You're gonna roll percentage and tell me if it's below 60%.
60 or below.
60 or below, yes.
43.
I believe that's me getting hit now.
That's a mirror math. That's a mirror math. And I'm sure it's going to be max damage.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh god, that's good. So good.
I can't even roll this right now. Oh, I'm fucking shaking. I'm so upset at myself.
It's the dice, man. It's not
dice.
you.
The dice tell the story.
But
Tell
we
the
are going to
story.
have a talk with Dante after this.
Yeah. For sure.
Did you just roll max damage?
1 under.
So is that 6 damage to me?
Yes.
Non-lethal.
I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad. I mean, Merrimath is unhappy, but Nathan is loving this.
At this point, Dark, you got to be thinking, did someone cast a spell or something over there?
Yeah, right.
Don't know what's wrong with me.
Do you want to run away from the fight now, maybe?
Yes, I'm going to leave through the hole again.
Rady is muted. While he sees to that, we got raided by Scabby Rooster, who also came raided and just dropped 5 subs on random people.
5 subs.
Wow! Thank you, Scabby Rooster.
Hi, Scabby Rooster.
You're just in time.
Punching my teammates in the face.
Yeah, you just got to the good part.
Because the gods somehow hate me.
Well, it's because you actually tried to kill the one guy. So now it's... speaking of the one guy standing that has 2 hit points, he's now presented with 3 targets.
Yeah. Who does he want to attack?
He wants to attack...
I'm obviously on his side.
He wants to attack Merrimath.
Yep, makes sense.
So he's gonna try and hit you with an upper. He's really confused at what is happening. 15, 1-5.
We're going against 10 plus dex, right?
10 plus dex, yes.
So that'll hit.
So he comes around, he's like, ah! He thinks he has a teammate now, and he throws a right cross, and he takes you in the chin for 2 points.
Come on, Milva. This guy is like 1 away. We just can't hit him.
Gotta punch him once. All right. I'm gonna go for the short sword attack.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Like non-lethal.
Just don't roll a 1 again.
Non-lethal. Sorry. I'm not just gonna kill this guy, even though Bill was frustrated. I rolled a 14.
That's enough.
All right. D6. That is 6.
That's enough.
So again, with the
you bash
hilt,
this man in the head with the pommel of the blade, and he falls unconscious to the ground. You have defeated all of the tiny painting creatures, beings that were standing against you, leaving you alone with an underglass stone.
Are you guys under a spell?
Dante.
Why? Why would you do this to us, Dante?
Yes, Dante. Both
we are your
captains
friends.
who attacked.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talk like this. Are you guys under a spell? What's going on?
We are your captains, Dante.
Fish sticks.
Dante's in the opposite corner of Benji, crouched down in a little ball, going, I don't know what's wrong with me.
And she looks up at Merrimath. Wow.
I'm so sorry, captains. And I'm going to reach to my pouch, and I have 4 Cure Light. I am going to give them 2 Cure Light wounds.
Now. That is fine. I just tap myself on the shoulder and do lay on hands.
I give both to Milva.
Milva will gladly take them.
I'm so sorry. And he'll he hasn't gone up off the floor. He's been crawling to you guys to hand you the potions, and now he's crawling back to the corner, and he's like, and almost as if a flash of remembrance comes, you hear him go, useless.
Oh man.
So
all right, this gem, this is it. This has got to be it.
It is, yeah. It's the visual appeal of this stone looks exponentially better than the other one. This has little specks of flakes of silver and gold, and like a titanium gray mixed in with the blackest stone you've ever seen. It's blacker than an obsidian.
Very pretty. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna grab it.
Oh no!
Wait!
No one's ever taught you not to do that.
Did you put a counterweight?
You grab the
reach
stone.
my hand out. Yeah. And
you grab the stone and you pick it up. It is very heavy for its size. It weighs something like you feel like it should be like 4 times lighter than it is.
Oh, this thing's heavy. It's very heavy.
Jared, you said my clothes were covered in blood, correct?
Sorry, say again?
You said my clothes were covered in blood?
I mean, from the artery of the dude.
Cool. Then I'm going to go to one of the dudes knocked out, preferably one closest to my size, and exchange clothes with him.
Are you like locking eyes with Dharak while you're doing it, like defiantly?
You guys, you look at me like I'm crazy, but I can't walk out with blood covered all over me. I have to have some kind of formal wear.
Why did you stab the guy?
No one told me we were doing non-lethal.
We all got the message.
Literally everyone else knew.
We were all on the same page.
I am not smart.
All right, fair enough. So how are we getting that big bowling ball out of here?
I guess we just go through the painting again.
Also, you guys didn't really tell me why we had to get the bowling ball out of here. It seems like we stopped the guys from getting it, so did we do what we set out to do?
Well, no. So oddly enough, the mission they said they were on, we said we were on the same mission. So that was the unfortunate thing was they started fighting us before we figured that out. But they were supposed to be tricksters. So
we didn't really seem all that tricky, but maybe you're being duped. Did you ever think about that?
They tricked me to punch you guys.
I'm gonna roll a bluff to see if I can get convinced them. That's a 0. I rolled a fucking 1, and I have a -1 to bluff.
We gotta get you some new dice.
Yeah. Well, so what I'm confused about is how long has this thing been here?
Apparently, whoever moved in here brought it with them. They stole it from people who need it. So we were going to take it back. And
why?
Apparently to save the world.
To keep it away
but
from
the world seems kind of fine already.
Well, yeah, that's what they want you to think.
We were also offered 100 gold apiece. But man, said he doesn't want his, so it's 133.
Man, you'll do anything for 100 gold, won't you?
Just about.
All right. Yeah. Well, we know where that line is for you, then, don't we? All right. Well, what I'm saying is the world seemed pretty fine, and while it was here, so we have to get it.
But if we weren't here, it would have gotten into their hands, and then the world wouldn't have been fine.
Yeah, but we just stopped him.
Look, I think it's odd too, but it needs to be.
We gotta do it. All right, yeah, whatever. Let's do it.
Oh,
here we go!
And I go running out the thing, and I want to jump out.
It's a very weird feeling because you can see the world. It's huge to you, but then all of it, like as you jump out, it starts to shrink down to regular size, and you're standing there. And
oh man, am I glad that worked!
In a span of 5 feet, you've gone from minuscule to regular size.
And I've had enough time to change out clothes, Jared?
Yes. Do you want to take the leather thronged medallion with you? That he had?
No, because I don't want to be seen at like if anyone else in the crowd.
Okay.
identified as one.
I actually want to look at that medallion and
Okay.
see if I notice anything about it. Does it? I have a suspicion of what it might be.
It right off the bat, even without like plumbing the depths of your mind, it matches very much the coins that the guys from the marketplace had the other day.
Okay. Good to know. You know what? I'm actually going to hold on to that.
Okay.
Keep it.
Yep. I'm gonna pick Benji up, try to wipe off the blood that's around his maw, and keep him in the pouch for the rest.
I mean, he's pretty much done it. Like he's licked around.
He's licked it
and, like,
off. Sweet.
Every time he sees somebody like not paying too much attention,
Oh, I can never be mad at you. And I'm gonna.
I can never be mad at you.
I'm still in a tiny place. Put him in the pouch that I have, and leave this area.
Okay, you go and climb out of the painting, and Dharak is there in the room with the scales. And I assume Mirameth is going as well.
Yes, I'm not going to leave anyone behind just to make sure.
Yes, I will go as well, and I will.
Here we go!
You all get back into the regular world. The
all right.
Door
We're
painting.
back. We sound normal.
Yes.
The painting on the door. Nope, the door on the painting is closed once more. And you actually notice that the stones from the scale are all replaced 9 cross, evenly spaced.
Oh.
Well,
The dead guards are still in the corner or in front of the door.
Dharak, did you replace everything?
No. But we may have just signed the death warrants for those guys in there. Although I suppose whoever was paying these guards will realize that they're dead and come down here and then be like, oh, I wonder why the door's closed, and go check it out. And so, entirely possible they might live or just be trapped forever as tiny little people. But I assume whoever paid these guards is going to check to make sure the stone is still there.
Yes,
Also,
but we should probably make ourselves. We should make ourselves scarce.
Sure.
Yes, of course. Do I need to fake a panic attack again, everyone?
I mean, please don't do that like as you exit the secret door.
You're smart, Mirameth.
Yes.
You get back up to the party level, and it seems no one is like searching for you. You manage to slip into the party without drawing too much attention. A little bit of time passes, and guests start to make their way out of the gala. It becomes obvious that things are ending up. Things are closing down. You guys exit up the same staircase that you came in.
I take an extra sandwich.
You take an extra sandwich. In fact, they had one gift bag. It's like you're the only one that eats these elf sandwiches.
Yes.
You get to a carriage that is awaiting for you and climb in. As you are on the road, the front window of the carriage slides open, and a bag full of 400 gold gets tossed into the carriage. And you can't see who the speaker is, but you can see a little, like the bottom of a long, regal-looking beard.
Oh, Denise,
how did it go?
Fine. Yeah, no issues at all.
He punched her and him.
Yes, he punched both of us as we were fighting 3 members of that group you warned us of.
Told you they were coming for you. He extends a basket on the end of a stick through the window.
I'll pick up the heavy gem and plop it in there.
Like, oh my, it's heavier than intended. And he backs it out. And you can see that before he picks it up, he wraps it in a cloth and then picks it out of the basket. Like he's treating it with a lot of respect. Thank you. Your gold is there in your pouch. I thank you. The Order of the Protectorate thanks you. And should we have need for you, we will send for you again. And this is where I get off. And the carriage stops, and you hear him drop down off the top little riding area, and if you glance out the window, you see him just strolling into the moonlight, into the distance.
Who's going to drive this carriage?
Wait, we're still miles away from our point. You're not even going to drop us off?
I feel like he might have been sitting with the driver.
The only thing you can see is the wisps of a beard.
Yeah.
Nuso has passed into the world again. Moments later, the carriage starts driving again, and you get dropped off back at your home or at the squad house. And you get to keep all your fine clothes.
Oh,
I would wait.
Lovely.
How awkwardly do the clothes that Dante is wearing fit him? Because ours are all tailored.
I mean, they're not horribly. They definitely.
They're horrible.
Good.
They're horrible.
Dharak might have to make another set just for like some sort of punishment set where it looks real good on the outside, but the inside is real harsh and scratchy.
Like wool. Seems fair.
Yeah, like wool on the outside, but silk, or wool on the inside, silk on the outside. But that's it. You return back. It's like you coming back from the end of the movie The Hangover, where you're just walking and you're exhausted. But you've made it home. You've successfully retrieved the item. You've met some people. You met the Pontificate's daughter. Or Potentate's daughter.
Potentate's daughter.
Potato.
Definitely remember me.
Yeah.
Dante tried to make out with her. It didn't go well.
That's a leap.
Hey, I'm just telling you how they're telling the stories.
Mm-hmm.
Story spread, man. And that was our adventure for the day. Let's check in with our viewers here.
Checking in with the chat.
I believe that girl that place said she was going to miss the tiny voices.
Yep.
Got the news. I mentioned that we're not going to discuss Milva's being engaged to 3 guys now.
Yeah. We're engaged.
Yep.
That could be a rumor too, because I said it out loud at the party.
You did.
Some of the other rumors at the party.
That girl that place also says, and this, dear friends, is how Dante TPKs his own party and then dies of shame.
Yep. It's Lucas Martinez even said that Dante trips and somehow stabs them with the potions of cure light wounds. Roll death saves.
Oh my god.
Some of you may have noticed that our very own Scott Denuzzo was in the game.
He
played Denuzzo.
In the game.
What?
Wow.
I didn't tell him if we were asking if we were best friends. No.
You guys, I've gotten a couple, but you guys can help populate this world. Email me over some NPCs and we'll weave them in. Bedlam in Discord at gmail.com. It's gonna be great. I love your.
I want to give a shout out to Toa47 and Cody RTR, who have both followed. Thank you so much. Cody also gave some love towards the overlay. Thank you so much, Jared. And I worked hard on that, so thank you. And Scabby Rooster has re-subscribed for the 4th month.
Yes.
Thank you, Scabby Rooster. You guys rock over there. If you guys haven't checked out Scabby Rooster's programming, make sure you do that. They are, of course, Scabby Rooster on Twitch. So check that out. Give him a follow. Give him a sub. Give him some bits.
That was a fun adventure that Dante almost murdered everyone.
Yeah,
Dice did not want that to go well for you.
We are I feel like as we get into the place, we all just start talking to Dante.
Like he can't sleep. He's just getting blah 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 like all night.
Yep.
Well, I sleep in the barn or the stable.
Oh, that's right. You sleep with the horses, but you have a tail for them now. A tail for the horses.
Dharak went to bed that night clutching his wardrobe. It's like the princess with the dress that she just got. Like it's the first nice thing he's gotten to wear.
I feel like somehow he managed to get one of those display mannequins and has it set up in his room.
Yeah.
It's most of us have it for our armor, but he's like his armor's on the
just piled on
floor,
the floor.
and he's got his outfit on it.
I am not 100% sure, but I believe we are Friday. We have HEI's season finale. I'm 100% sure about that.
Ooh.
Saturday we have Things in Space. I'm 100% sure about that.
Space.
Monday we have Crits and Giggles. Right?
Yes, you're 100% sure about that. It's back.
Yeah, the return.
Season premiere of Crits and Giggles. You don't want to miss that one. Yes.
I know Jamie is excited. She's been telling me some of the things she has in store for him, and it's great. We also have Tuesday, our new Dat Fam Hangouts.
Dat
We're
Fam.
going to continue our Walking in Circles watch party, which is
Watch
awesome.
who I kick out next.
Yeah,
It's true.
It's great. We watch Walking in Circles and we make fun and just kind of harass James Chew.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
It is only directed at me, no one else.
It's very much like Bedlam in Discord.
They will watch Walking in Circles and go, you know who wasn't in this scene? James. Because he wasn't invited.
We didn't know you, man. Also, you were like 12 at the time.
I was like 17.
Oh gosh.
That is it for us. Thank you so much, everyone, for your donations and your bits and your cheers and your viewership and your friendship. We love it. Dat Fam is the best fam.
Dat Fam, best fam.
We are gonna go ahead and bust a raid out here.
Wait, hang on. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I just had to read your dad's comment, James. He says, great game, folks. Hope I never need your help in a bar fight.
It's true.
Let's make a raid happen. That's right, Jared.
Let's make a raid happen. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching with us. And
bye, guys.
We'll see you on the other side of the die.
Bye.